Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. We're going to be doing yellow version Mankey today. I'm sure you've seen by the title. We originally did Mankey in red version. It's a lot worse in red version for a couple of reasons. Number one, let's just swap over to the... Number one, it gets low kick in yellow version, and that combined with Mimic being so much better since the move pools are yellow, or better in yellow. Hello everyone, big fan Jeff, I appreciate that. Okay, we should be good. My bit rate is a little bit higher than recommended, and I'm getting a error message about it, but I'm hoping everything's still pretty good. So if there's any problems, let me know. Yeah, I mean, come on guys, you always quote unquote have this, you know, we always got the run. It's just how fast can you do it? I don't really have a dog in these races. I just want Pokemon to have their correct rankings. Okay. Yeah, but yellow has a better move pool. The early low kick really helps. The better TM pool, or the better move pool for the enemy Pokemon for Mimic really helps in the late game. Overall, this run felt pretty good. I have tried to practice it. I didn't get to practice it as much as I would like because... just live. I'm not usually streaming on Wednesday. I have a Friday release video this week, so I say we just about ready to go in. So I will have to pause and consult my notes because I didn't get to practice the late game specifically. So I would say, let me adjust my music. Let me go to the next song and see. I think we're fine. This should all be good. Okay. We're about ready to go in. If you are a VOD viewer, always check the pinned comment. It'll always give you the times for the run start. So this one's going to be a run, one and done. Wednesday, strange time, late time. Want to make this as quick, as efficient as possible. So let's just kind of dive into it, and we'll talk about Mankey. So I don't know, like, I can't really plan out my streams because the Parasect race hasn't came out yet. And I would like to have like a coherent like schedule, especially since I'm trying to get ahead because I'm about to take a trip, you know? But I can't really plan anything out because it's like Parasect could come out anytime in the next couple of months. So I can't plan. I want to do an execute stream, but I just can't really plan it out right now. It got me wanting to try out Machop. So if maybe Parasect comes out next week or something, I'll try out Machop then. So for this first fight, it's not great. Mankey's really, really squishy, guys. That's all you need to know about Mankey. Like, it's incredibly squishy. So it's going to be his handicap throughout the game. His base stats, he has like 40 in HP, 35 in defense. Like, I don't even know. I can't remember what his special is, but it's not great either. We will be doing the usual stuff today. I'll be doing some Blackout grinding because Mankey's set up pretty good for it. We don't even have to battle all the trainers, but Mankey needs some help. The champion fight's probably the hardest fight in the game. Yellow does only have 2 Alakazams in the whole game, whereas red and blue have 4, so that's a little bit of a help, but there's still some trials and tribulations. But we'll kind of talk you through it as we get there. The first part's pretty standard though. I just need to make sure I keep on top of my notes here. So if I pause, I'll try to, you know, tell you what I'm thinking and stuff like that. But it's for a good reason, you know. I'll grab this potion. I was thinking about skipping it, but Mankey is pretty squishy, and you have to kind of offset that with a little bit of potion magic. Music's loud, man. Okay, just for you. We fixed that up. It's gonna be a chill stream today, guys. No, you know, we'll try our best to get the best route, but I'm not gonna try too hard. I'm not gonna stress too much if something doesn't go, you know, directly the right way. Okay, so for here, I probably should be a little bit more precise. I think 2 Leers will, well, no. 1 Leer's probably the play right there. Well, you got to think of how long in-game time it takes so much longer to open up the menus. So it's probably not too much of a time save. But I know that, like, you see we're so squishy, like we're having to heal like right here already. Hope we don't get a ton of encounters. Hello everyone, hello D1. Okay. We're only taking on 2 optional battles in yellow. Just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna leer, just because it turns out to be the same amount of turns. I'm a little bit low, and that's not great. I definitely should not. Am I gonna lose here? If I lose here, I'm gonna have to restart the run because I haven't saved yet. I don't think I will. Pretty close, but like I said, Mankey's a squishy little guy. Mankey cannot take a hit to save its life. And there's problematic parts later where you have to do a lot of grinding, and it's very slow because Mankey has to heal a lot, and you have to really think about your decisions with the optional grinding because it's just really squishy. Just made it? Well, we just started, so you're good to go. Yeah, I missed that potion. Is it really gonna matter? I'm doing alright. It's a Wednesday. Not my favorite day to stream, but we're here. Hitmonlee's really good. Primate's really good. I mean, Machamp's way up there on the tier list. Like, there's some good fighting types. It's just there's a few really bad ones. Okay, we're gonna be doing... we're gonna be doing some Blackout grinding. So I'm gonna spend all my money. Not all of it. I'll have 200 left, but who cares? I'll make my first save here just in case the Blackout grinding goes kind of bad. Okay. At least until you get to like level 10 or so, like there's no point in letting the Diglett hang around because it's faster than you and it's a little bit worrisome. But the goal here, we want to get to level 12 on this. I hope the music sounds fine. I just adjusted it one more time. Comfortable 3 shots. This one's pretty good. Mankey set up pretty well for Blackout grinding. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to me to see Machop. I want to do that run sooner rather than later because at first I thought Machop was like head and heels and just head and shoulders above Mankey. But with the yellow version in play, I think Mankey's the better play. I think Mankey's the better Pokemon. We'll see how it plays out though. Yeah, team building is not Generation 1 strong suit or Generation 2. Yeah, I mean, the only alternative to Blackout grinding is to grind Caterpies for an extra 30 minutes just to feel better about yourself. Blackout grinding is a much more efficient way to handle this. Always good when a run can Blackout grind. Machop cannot Blackout grind, so there's a lot of things about the Machop run when we finally get to it that's like... I've taken like a very preliminary look at it, and Machop, like... It's some of those videos from another time in my life where I wasn't really caring about the resets and I would just edit the video and just have fun with it. That run had a lot of resets. Even the Brock split's not great. I'm thinking we're gonna have to move Machop over to yellow as well because its Brock split's pretty bad. So now we outspeed so we can kind of play around with the Diglett and let it get us low. I like to play around on the Diglett because it has a higher chance to crit like it just did there. And that just means that the Sandshrew has less work to do when it comes in to black us out. So we don't have too much to go. I think maybe two more. So we'll see here. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping, I seen somebody in the chat say a 410 time. I'm hoping for like a 340 maybe, something like that. That's probably the best case scenario. Okay. One more after this, and then we'll beat the trainer and go on. And we could have beat Brock at level 9. Like, as soon as we got low kick, we could have beat Brock, but that's kind of short-sighted. Mankey has a lot of problems, and you need... Oh, big crit right there. It's not great. You need a lot of help, so this is the most efficient way to get a bunch of experience, because you're going to see our routing through Mount Moon's kind of janky. So this helped it out. Okay, so now we don't have to pull any punches, we can just go. Like, we're good to go. And this will give us enough levels to make that mid game a little bit easier when we get over to Nugget Bridge and all that stuff. Gonna use a potion, and I will just drop a save just in case. I don't think there's any. This is Pokemon Yellow. Yellow has good sprites, so there's no reason to really mess with it. Yellow still to this day has some of the best sprites in the game. Oh, that was close, because I missed that low kick. If he would have got the bide damage off, we could have reset right there. I'd like to go, this one's built for consistency, so I would really like this one to be consistent. Okay, I might have to consult the notes here in a minute. I got full Space World implementation coming up. I thought we would see it for Machop, but as I look at it more and more, it seems like Machop's better suited for Yellow version as well. But I have Space World back sprites now. I did like a complete overhaul of the picture system. I increased the storage banks and stuff on the game, and like really, I've done a lot of work on it. And now we have Space World back sprites, so we'll see it on some regular runs eventually. Pretty cool. Machop one looks pretty cool, and I really did want to use it, but I just think Machop, I think that Brock split's going to be too risky. And the fact that the hardest part of the game for both of these Pokemon, back when I did them on Pokemon Red, the hardest part of the game was the champion fight, where you have a flying type and a psychic type back to back, and it was really overbearing. Okay, so now we get Karate Chop. And Mankey has 70 base speed, and it means that is a guaranteed crit. Anything over 12.5% chance to crit will crit 100% of the time. So now that we can 100% chance to crit, it really does help out a lot. I'll take on this. So today, since we got low kick, it's one of the very rare exceptions where we're actually going to take on the Jigglypuff last. That and the Clefairy last, so we'll take on both on, because we can one-shot them really easy with low kick. Good little chunk of experience. We need every bit that we can get. Okay, let's catch this. I have made adjustments. We've seen the Master Balls and stuff on the stream. I have made proper adjustments now to just be able to use a Pokeball for a guaranteed catch and guarantee that we get a flyer. So I'm going to heal here. I think I'm a little bit low. I want to just save a little bit. I'll consult the notes when I can. It would be perfect to see some Geodudes, but I will just knock out a few Zubats. I didn't see the experience there. I think a level 8 Zubat gives you like 60. So we'll take this out. Love to see a Geodude. Hey, glad you're here, brother. At least we crit. We got that turn back. That's pretty cool. I don't think there's anything crazy going on here. I should really consult my notes just to make sure. I don't know how much experience that Zubat gives. This will give me a good idea. I need like a little bit of experience. I think we're good. I'll probably knock out one more along the way just to make sure. God, don't even get me started on Geodude. We've been having a pretty good week up to this point. We don't want to ruin it with Geodude talk. We're learning Mega Punch. Just a hard-hitting move when Karate Chop can't cut it. There are a couple of situations where it's actually just straight up better. A Paris, but we don't need it. God. Get Geodude out of my face. Yar, we missed the one-shot range. I love Mankey's back sprite. His Gen 1 back sprite so good. They didn't even bother like animating the arms correctly or like drawing the arms. They just drew like they're like 3 tails. Looks like a Hydra. Okay, we missed, hopefully we won't get bad low kick luck. There's one spot of the game that I'm hoping we don't get horrible luck at, but that's way later in the game and I'm not even gonna think about it right now at the moment. Okay, we take on the Eradicate Replacement Grunt that Pokemon Yellow made easier. I'll knock out this Geodude because haven't been keeping up with my experience that well. That makes me upset thinking about Mankey like that. Let me just unpause it. I just want to look. Like, did I miss anything? Okay, we got the wild experience. We took on the Jigglypuff last. We took on the Clefairy last. Super Nerd, Double Grass last, Mount Moonhawker, Mega Punch Grunt, Eradicate Replacement Grunt. And now we are going on to the last 2. That should be exactly what we need. I should actually have a little bit more experience. This experience is really, really tight because you have to reach, there's a couple of breakpoints. Specifically level 25 at Misty is what we want to do. I'll make a save here. We'll start saving a little bit more liberally. I don't think this one has a chance. But this one actually, never mind. You actually, in practice, I was finding that you could leer into Mega Punch, but I got rid of it already because I'm an idiot. I didn't consult the notes. Mega Punch can crit, and Karate Chop can't one-shot anyway, so that's why you would use it in that situation. Like, Karate Chop will always crit. I probably should have saved it here. But this one shouldn't be an issue because we can just note. Oh, it survived. I was about to say because we can't get poisoned, and here we are. We're poisoned immediately. Cool. Should be a double Karate Chop KO unless there's like a big. No, we're good. Hit level 20. That's exactly what we needed for rival number 2. I hate the poison tick. It's the only thing in the game that does anything this oppressive. Okay, so hopefully we don't want to get growled, but since we have Karate Chop and it always crits and crits ignore stat changes, if we get growled, it's not the end of the world. But I would just rather not, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep this, we're going for the dream. Right now we're hanging on to the dream for a 0 reset Mankey run. Maybe one day we can get to a... 0's the dream, but I don't know if that's feasible. Don't sand attack. Oh my god, he sand attacked. He sand attacked, and since he sand attacked and Karate Chop has more accuracy, I'm just gonna do it. Because low kick could one-shot. Please God, thank you. Okay. Oh my god. Whenever I get to the end of battles or I start up a battle or something like that, I will look at chat for a second, and I didn't remember. I was learning to move. I'm gonna heal here just so I can save some potions. I'm already down some PP anyway. Might as well do it. There's some risk in this route, mainly from like sand attacks and stuff like that, but for the most part it's pretty safe. I'll actually start out with Mega Punch just in case the PP situation gets a little out of hand. And a lot of people, you guys would be surprised how many people think that flying is immune to fighting. It's not. It's just resisted, so there you go. So a normal flying type is just neutral damage. That's why we use a low kick there. Perfect low kick situation. If you have noticed on my yellow, I did correct some sprites. Like for some reason, things like Staryu, Rattata, Tauros, just to name a couple, those are all like gray for some reason, and I changed their sprites. You noticed how Rattata was purple right there. I should probably go for the Mega Punch crit here. Didn't get it. All good. You can see how squishy we are though. We just get like consistently chipped down, you know? Mankey's defenses and HP are just really bad, and it's just like a common theme throughout the run where it's just like you're just getting worn down constantly. So that's like one of the biggest things of preparation. And then depending on how the weeks plan out, when Parasec's gonna release or whatever, like I want to do a Machop run, and we'll eventually get that out. But we'll see like the straight opposite. Like Machop is slow; it has half the speed of Mankey. They have the same attack, but Machop is like pretty tanky in terms of physical damage, at least. So I'm interested to see how that plays out, and it's in the medium slow leveling group, so it's a little bit better. Hey Matt, you're right on it right there. We've been waiting for a while. We were told something back in May, and there has been radio silence ever since, so your guess is as good as mine. I'm not worried about it though. It'll come out when it comes out. I should probably heal here. I'm making save states. I'll still count the reset. I just been practicing so much that I don't know. I like to talk about save states at the minimum. Good thing we got the one shot there, because I don't think I was supposed to low kick. Just for my peace of mind, I will use one potion, even though I should outspeed and one shot everything for the rest of the round. But yeah, that was the last little thing. We take on the four Pokemon Hiker, and then we take on the Onyx Hiker. That combined with the Dig Rocket Grunt should give us level 25 going into Misty. It'd be alright. The main thing is I've already done it. I'd rather do Umbreon and Crystal probably first. I'm not too interested in doing Gen 2 Pokemon in Gen 1 since I play Crystal actively. But you never know. Right now I have zero plans to branch out into anything right now. Like I've already got my next few months planned out. So it's all just a waiting game. Trying to put the finishing touches so I can put Pokemon to bed so I can play that Diablo 4, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think I can one-shot the Drowsy right here. I didn't, but it didn't use Hypnosis and we survived. So now we can learn Dig. Dig is great. I should have jumped down. I remember at the very end, I was like, hey, it's faster just to jump over the ledge than it is to go back to the house. And I forgot immediately. Okay, this one was a hassle. Since we're not weak to water, we are kind of at the mercy of the AI, because it could just be completely bad. No Earthquake. We will actually get to use Earthquake this run, since Mimic is on the table for Sand Slash at the end of the game, but Dig does the job. And if I remember, I'll call it out later. There's one specific spot where Dig is superior to Earthquake in this game. I'm going to go straight Karate Chops. Because if she uses an X defend or something like that, like she did, it'll just ignore it. And I can 3-shot it. So no need to dig right there just yet. I'm going to heal up just because we took a little damage. I don't want to just waste all my potions. And now we're kind of rolling. Cruising along. The extra grinding early has paid off, and hopefully it'll stay paying off. There's going to be one spot in the mid game all the way to the late game where we're just going to be grinding. Yeah, there's one spot in particular, and if I remember, it's in the Elite Four. It's where Dig is actually better, just because of AI. Oh my god, I got Sand Attack. Am I really not going to miss? Oh, I missed once. That's pretty good right there, actually. That makes me feel good about the run. I got Sand Attacked and hit a 90% accurate move 3 out of 4 times. Hey, we're gonna see the legendary Thunderbolt Mankey today. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm trying to just efficiently rearrange. I like to put my repels in the second slot. Everybody's got their own little quirks they like to do. I'm gonna hang on to my potions for now. TM11, that should be the last thing to sell. I mean, Rhydon can learn every special move in the game, though. It's just, special kind of sucks. One of my regrets, though, I wish I would have tested it out more. We might do a Rhydon redo one day, but that runs too new to worry about that. Yeah, he's so mad. He's like, the rage is building, the thunder. We're picking up rest. Don't even use it to the very, very end of the game, but we do need it. Getting Body Slam. Now, you could argue Karate Chop's a better version of Body Slam, but it does take a while to outpace. And even when it starts to slightly out damage it, you could argue that the 33% chance to paralyze is better. So it's what you want, but right now we can just replace Mega Punch with it. So I like Body Slam better. If I did my homework and I had more time to prepare for the stream, I would give you the exact level that it starts to outpace. We can actually just go Body Slam here for guaranteed one-shots. I just learned Focus Energy. Where is my last save state? Oh my god. Guys, I had to load the save state because I accidentally was looking at chat and learned Focus Energy. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time streaming, I make constant save states because of stuff like that. I save when I make a hard save when I think I can actually legitimately reset because I lose the battle, but I make a lot of save states because I make a lot of little stupid decisions like that. Focus Energy, not better than Body Slam. You know what I mean? Okay, hang on. Let me focus for a second. I don't want to mess up this run. That's a bit of a bummer, if I'm being honest. I didn't want to mess up the day. Here we are. Shouldn't take me too long to get back. I mean, Focused Energy sounds cool, but even if it wasn't, I don't know how good it would be even if it was fixed. You can fix it, but I don't think I have the audience for me to do like hypothetical runs, like a video like, what if Focus Energy was fixed? Who would it be good on? Why would it be good? What would the numbers look like? How would it compare to a badge boost move? You know, like stuff like that's interesting to me, but I just don't think I got the chops to really pull off a video like that. I think it would just be a wasted video. And with the way like I'm always back and forth trying to like work with the algorithm and find my place in it and like actually get decent views, I think that would actively hurt me. Oh, wrong door. Don't learn Focus Energy. There we go. Now. No, I'm not flexing on you. No, I don't think we can lose this one. We can just go Body Slam here. I think I'll just risk it. Okay, we crit, so it doesn't matter. Low kick the Eevee. Lieutenant Surge is where it's a little dicey. I have written down in my notes here that there's a 20% chance to lose. I don't know how I came up with that figure. I'm sure I did some sort of math, but 20% is basically its crit rate. If it crits, you pretty much lose. So it's going to get one shot on us because it's really fast. But you never know what you're going to get. And I don't have it exactly 100% chance to one shot it with Dig. I could probably actually what am I going in that house for? No one's ever went in that house in the history of Pokemon. Oh, I can't wait for the Rapidash run. I got big plans, guys. I had a guy that used to watch my streams all the time that would always be here for the Rapidash part, but he hasn't shown up in a while. Maybe he'll show back up for that video. Okay, let's see. 20% chance to lose. 80% chance to win. Yeah, you can see it. That's just the way the RAM and the code updates. I don't have the patience to correct it on my side. That's just what happens in the game. Like as soon as the move happens, you know if it's a KO or not, if you're looking at like the game data. Okay, there were some spots that were patchy in my route. I think I'm good. You hang on to a lot of baggage with Mankey. You're hanging on to like 3 or 4 extra TMs throughout the whole run. Okay, so for this one, I don't love it, but you do need to go dig on these Odysseys because they can survive, and you know what happens if you get paralyzed. Oh no. Okay, just use growth. I accidentally used the wrong move. It's one of those situations to where I've practiced this run a few times, and my moves are in a slightly different order. I should probably be using Karate Chop here because Body Slam slaps a little harder when we get inside the rock tunnel. Okay, I'll make a hard save in here. You always want to make a hard save. I say this every week because if you have to reload after a repel, let's say I lose this battle and I just saved right here, my repel would just be gone. So I dig first to avoid a growl, and that's what we did, and then we could finish it off with a Karate Chop. And then I will just Karate Chop this thing. This should be a comfortable 2-shot. And this is key right here in my testing. You absolutely have to heal up to full right here. This Slowpoke, seemingly, I don't think it has good AI, but like I swear it uses confusion so much. So you dig, take a confusion, and then you're good. We had the kind of the critical hit damage multiplier. You guys want that for real? Pretty mathy. It's not really that mathy. It's roughly this: 2 times your level plus 5 over your level plus 5. That's roughly your critical hit. And I actually talk about that a good bit in the video that's coming out Friday. We're doing Haxorus this Friday, and I actually cover it pretty in depth. I took a little bit of a risk here, but I think a dig will make that not a risk. Going pretty good right now. I feel good about this. We can just go straight Body Slam here. Yeah, I hope it's a pretty good received video. It feels right, and I just wanted to do it. I've done it for a couple of other community days too, so can't really say I see like an uptick of views or anything, but it feels fun to do. Okay, now we are cruising a little bit. We got Rocket Hideout first. I need to remember. I always tell myself, I always practice. I was actually, I'll be releasing probably some more patches for my members and Patreons and stuff tomorrow. But like to see what's in those patches to give like accurate patch notes, I play them. So I've been playing a little bit on ×6 speed. It's pretty intense. So by the time, right now I'm playing on ×3 speed like I always do, and it's like slow motion almost for me, so we'll see if that heavy training has paid off. We'll see if this run can go further beyond. My favorite part about Yellow is this guy automatically drops the live key without you having to talk to him. Oh yeah, I got all the hidden items down. I'm the #1 ranked person in the world at getting the rare candy on going down to Fuchsia on Cyclone Road. Yeah, so you could do the math. If I would have done the math on Karate Chop to let you know, but like you'd have to significantly out damage Body Slam for it to be just straight up better because of the paralysis chance, but you have room on your move pool. It's not really that varied of a move pool for a while, so you got room for both for a while. Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, like I always practice these games on higher speeds so that when I come to stream or when I make a video, like I'm always ready. What I'm excited about, and this is really far off into the future, I'm excited about the Mewtwo redo. I want to see if I can beat all the cross-gen runs with Mewtwo. Like, and I think that would be so impressive. Maybe not all of them. There's some really good ones coming up that we haven't even seen yet, but like, I want to be all of them but a couple, just so I can be like, look, this guy is so good, even in just vanilla Gen 1, he could beat all these new Pokemon. We got a guard spec by Silph Co, everybody. Confirmed, it's a good run. I'm picking up the super potion because I can. What am I doing? Why am I looking at a Spearow? I need to pause it when I get out of here because I don't know where I'm going. I think we're going straight to Pokemon Tower. But I'm not 100 on it. And I'm pretty sure I picked up all the items in here. Like I said, my brain just goes on autopilot a lot. Okay, I actually need to deposit items here because Mankey's holding such a surplus of items. I feel like I'm missing an item though. Did I not pick up something? Maybe I forgot to pick up the iron. Either way, we'll be fine. We'll find a way to make it work. I feel like I should be at 20 items right now, but I don't know. That's just the planner in me. I just tested this run out earlier today. Most of it anyway. SS ticket. Where's the SS ticket? There it is. Okay, now let me look. We're going to pick up Fly. We're going straight to Pokemon Tower. Yeah, Rock Slide later. Rock Slide not right this second. We need the stats more than anything, so we want to hold off on our Celadon buy so we can afford a few more vitamins. It's going to be very important. Like with Mankey's low stats, like you gotta be on point with your attack and speed in this run. Hey, I'm ready for Mewtwo and Gen 1 just to show up, to show out. I'm going for sub 2 hours easily, but I don't know where my limit will be below that. I'm confused. Don't hurt yourself. Midnight Spectrum Club for the $3.99, brother. I appreciate it. Seen what you said about your grandma earlier. My condolences. Okay. I forgot something earlier. I always forget like one or two things. It says Raticate, isn't it? Is Raticate's the one that goes, or is it already gone in yellow? That was a risky step right there. I didn't have a repel on, and I was like, you know what? We'll just take one step. It'll be fine. But usually it's not fine. I should play these games. I play all my runs with Murphy's Law in effect, you know? Like, if the worst thing that can happen always happens. So that's how I plan out my routes and everything like that. So if I have a high reset fight coming up, I expect it to go the worst possible. So when I'm planning out, I always try to make it a little bit easier than that. Yeah, critical hit's pretty good there, but you're gonna need 3 moves regardless. Marowak's the tanky beast. Pokemon Tower is much shorter than Pokemon Red and Blue. All you gotta do is this one fight, body slam. Unfortunately, Weezing is a little bit of a tank, so it can survive, but I don't see it being able to 100 to 0 me. Well, oh no, I got cocky there. I was gonna say we're gonna finish it off with a disrespectful resisted low kick, but you know, that was a mistake by me. Listen to this trumpet. I need a animated channel emote or something so we can just groove in the chat, you know what I mean? Things are going about where they expected. It's not these parts. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm really worried about the champion fight. I don't know why, but in my testing, I've tested this run a couple of times. The Executor in the champion fight has a 100% chance to hit me with hypnosis. It has never missed. Had like a 95% success rate. I don't know why, it just never misses. So Murphy's Law, like I said earlier, I'm half expecting to have 10 resets on the champion fight alone. Just because it hasn't been going that great for me. But maybe we'll get really lucky. There is some other luck in that fight, but the champion fight's not great for Mankey. Everything else feels pretty solid. Oh, it's a level 36 Nidoran, the only thing that we could have encountered right there. Oh, I knew our bags were full. If I was feeling a little bit more efficient, I would have planned that out a little better, but after doing the run a couple of times, I didn't see any reasoning for it. I think we are on to our Celadon buy. Let me go down here and look. I'm definitely going to make a save state because every week, last week on the Charmander run, I messed up and we spent like 15 minutes trying to beat Giovanni again, and it was awful. So definitely going to make a save state today. Is there anything crazy? We're selling our full restores so that we can buy extra super potions. That's the main difference here. I also... yeah, we'll be fine. I'm gonna buy potions at the end. It's not the most efficient thing to do in the world, but I don't know how much money I'll have because for some reason it's been like wildly... oh my god, I just messed up again. I'm only supposed to buy 5 super repels, so I gotta reset. Hang on. Okay, we gotta do Safari Zone over, but I hate that. Don't you guys hate that? I literally just called my shot and I said, hey, oh my god. I literally called my shot and I said, hey guys, I mess up a lot on this and I need to save it or save state so I don't have to repeat myself. And the first thing that happens is I mess up and I didn't save it. So this is better than last week. It is what it is. I'm not happy about it, but you know, we're gonna have a good time regardless. You know how it is. We preach that positivity on the channel. Think on the bright side, it's just a little bit of extra practice routing on the bike. It's shocking how many people don't use the bike in runs. Like they don't realize how much time it saves. It's like basically saying, hey, you can move 2 times faster for half the game. It's like, nah, I think I'll just be slower. I think I'll just make my run worse. That's a whole nother debate. I actually had people get mad at me because we talked about that on stream before. Believe that or not, people legitimately upset with me because I was talking about that. I'm not gonna name any names. On the bright side, I think we corrected ourselves. Yeah, I mean, forgetting it's one thing, you know, like that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, if you're in a race or you're making content or like, God forbid it's your job and you're making thousands of dollars a week on it, you know, like, use the bike. Jesus Christ. Big time save. That's neither here nor there. You don't have to use the bike if you don't want to. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the potions here. I'm missing a nugget. Oh my god. I made a mistake. Hey, you're right about that, Matt P. Everybody is mad some days. Continue watching? Yes, my playlist is stopped. I forgot an item. No wonder I am short on items. And I remember exactly where it's at. I don't think it would be that big of a time loss. I'm pretty sure I saved it right here. Let me just see where we're at. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We're right here. Okay. Let me plan this out so we don't. Yeah, everyone is mad about everything. You know what I mean? I missed an item. It's really not that important of an item, mind you. You know what? Do we go without it? That's the question. That's what's on everybody's mind right now. Let me think about this for a second. It's Double Edge. Double Edge has one specific huge use. Okay. Reload. I think we go back and get it, but I don't get it right now. I think I can do it quick. Let's see how quick we can do it. Let's just not think about it. Is my chat going good? I feel like my bit rate's too high and like we're having some problems. Hang on, my chat disconnected for a minute. Are we still good, everybody? I'm gonna have to reload and do this one more time because I'm worried about my OBS. What's the question mark? My chat's messed up a little bit. You can't stay live. I don't know why It's fine, okay. Well, I'm just saying the messages I'm getting on my end, so it's whatever. We're at the recommended FPS. Like usually I record on higher FPS, so we got that lowered. I upped my bit rate to help recording. It feels disconnected. Okay. There's nothing I can do at this point. I can't change my bit rate anyway, so I mean, we just gotta roll with it. I'm missing a nugget. Oh my god, okay. That's a little worrisome. Hey, we always keep it funky over here. We'll see how much money I have at the end. Five proteins, 2 carbos. Oh my god, I'm short on money. This is gonna be rough. It really is gonna be rough. This is adaptability at its finest. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna make the shortest trip ever down into the rocket hideout. It shouldn't take me more than a minute. Hey, I'm always going off script. It never goes according to plan. I actually don't need the nugget, so we won't get it. I'm pausing it because I'm still confused at why I'm at oh my god, I tell myself every week we're gonna remove this song from the playlist. Okay, there we go. I have it. Sounds awful. Sounds like something I'm not gonna enjoy. Well, my bags are full. Oh, I haven't used the vitamins yet. Or a rock slide, so we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, I was just trying to think, because like stuff's going off the rails here, and we need to catch it back up ASAP. Okay, I'm actually not going to learn rock slide just yet. This music's slapping though. Oh, don't go to that. Okay. I couldn't afford any extra super potions, which I had routed in to buy like 5 extra. So we'll see how it's gonna go. Let's let this music guide us, guys. We got this. Ooh, X attack. That's exactly what I was feeling right there. Mr. Rhyme? I don't know. There's 1,000 Pokemon, brother. Like, would I ever do a run with them? Maybe. The run selection has significantly lowered, I will say that, because of the performance of some of my other videos. I can't just do random Pokemon now. Like, I see that. Like, I have to be smart with my selection. Lest we have another Diggersby or Obstagoon where, like, you know. 1,000 what? Oh, first reset. Man, I should have picked up that nugget. Oh my god. We'll see how we recover from this. That's the second reset. Did I not heal there? Let me look back. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna not count the reset. This was I'm at pretty good health. I gotta risk this. This is what not having the super potions led us to. This is a very rough section of the game, believe it or not. Like, this is where, like, a lot of my resets happened in practice too, because we're not really ready for this. I hate the fact that we don't have extra potions right now. Oh yeah, he is referring to that. There's just so many Pokemon. Like, at this point, it's just like, the only question is like, do I like it? Like, I just do it for my enjoyment. But I do think the way to go is to just pick legendaries, pseudo-legendaries, or like extremely popular Pokemon. Because it takes a lot of effort to make those cross-gen runs. God, that does so much damage. I mean, Gene Simmons, like, yeah, it's literally based off of Gene Simmons. Like, there's a whole story about it. Thank God. Okay, we made it through with 2 resets here. It's not too bad. Now we got to kind of play it on our feet here a little bit in Silph Co. I feel really bad. I feel like this run's gonna be worse because I made a mistake, and I hate human error playing like a big factor in these runs. Kind of feels a little bad. I don't want to give my opinion on that because I think Gen 1's the best, but there's a big subset of people who like every generation, so I'd just upset somebody. I think they're all good in their own way. We'll hold off on that. God, we just take so much damage. I really needed that. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, a lot of these Pokemon, unless it's a really popular legendary or something like that, like, a lot of people just don't even know them. I like Gen 7 a lot, actually. I mean, we're doing Alolan Summer right now. I think Gen 7's one of the best generations, actually. Over tutorialized, sure, but the designs and the Pokemon are some of the best we've ever seen. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Can't believe I've done that. I literally played before stream so that I wouldn't miss a little beats on this run. Oh my god. Okay, this is another note part right here. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, because it's looking like this might not be a one and done. I don't know. It's already 8 o'clock, so like I don't want to go too long. This one, let me give you some math on this specific Pokemon that I did wrong. Unless you were at full health, this confusion can do up to 80 damage without a crit. So like, that was a mistake on like not being in with the notes. Now, what I'm worried about is like, when did I last save it? Wait. I actually hit the reset key one more time, so it's 3 resets. No, I don't have enough time today, I don't think. Maybe I will. I actually need to go into new game because the timer started. Hang on. The timer, when you're continuing, the timer actually starts right there. Oh my god. It's upsetting. Hang on. No, Sabrina's pretty easy. I mean, your hardest challenges you have to plan for, and we're really planned out for that. I guess I'll just dig this. We gotta go back. It is what it is. I don't know why I'm burned. Cool. Thanks, Hitmonchan. I don't know why I wouldn't save it there. It is what it is. Why did I fly to Fuchsia? The world may never know, but I'll just go down here anyway. I'll save it. I'll go ahead and heal in here anyway, because we're going to have to go here next. If you're talking best gym leader pound for pound, I think Erica and Red and Blue version is the best gym leader by far. There's a reason why most runs have to skip her. Very oppressive, 100% Razor Leaf, Sleep, Wrap. Like, it's a very, that Big Tree Bell's a very tough start. It's kind of like Lieutenant Surge, where everybody's like, haha, Shopmaster Surge is so weak today, but they skip it on runs where they're weak to it, you know? It's kind of like that, but Erica's just so, her power level is extremely high. Well, I mean, the anime has nothing to do with the games, though. You can't base an opinion off the... Like, we're going on factual difficulty. Yeah, Surge is a joke until you're weak to him. And then it's like, uh-oh. Okay. I save after this. Blaine's definitely improved too. I don't think Blaine's that good still though, but he's definitely an improvement. I'm gonna save it here because I would really love to save a potion here. I know we can just outspeed this, but I don't want to take a confusion here. Light screen, perfect. So with this Hypno, you're forced to use a potion. You have to be at full health, but we're so squishy. Oh man, it's gonna add some time for sure. You dig here. You can take one confusion. It doesn't have good AI, so like that, like, you just make it pass. Okay, so since we're low on potions and we're not doing too hot in that regard, like, there's no other choice but to kind of rush the sleeping beds. I'm gonna just rush them straight up. And we'll go from there. Well, you can't skip Misty. That's what makes her so difficult. Like, if you're weak to Misty, it's really bad. Well, you can skip her, but you can't skip her for long. But given the fact that even Onyx could come back to her, I think Misty a little bit easier than people might think. I'm actually going to get this max potion. And now we are going to learn Rock Slide. I'm going to get rid of Karate Chop. I just like the paralysis chance on Body Slam. Why did I low kick? Oh my Jesus Christ. There's a Hypno on the team. You see how bad that hurts? First time catching one of your streams? Cool. Glad you're here. I don't really know how to handle this situation because we're going like almost potionless. Whereas I did have like 9 or 10 potions. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it, go for a route. I kind of know what my times have been and like what sounds good. And I think if I can get a few floors down right now, we can do pretty good. I mean, you could say that about every gym leader. Like imagine if they had their best moves possible, you know? Doesn't really mean a whole lot. Why did I rock slide? Maybe it'll turn out for the best. I wouldn't say it's nerfed at all. It's even buffed because it has Bubble Beam. Like every Pokemon in the game, for the most part, outside of the late game fights, only have the moves they learn via level up. Starmie's just not a very good Pokemon, just on its own merit. Starmie's only good because of TMs. And even then, it's not really enough to cover up. Its late game's really good, but its early game's hard to cover up. Like, Starmie's just not as good as people think it is. In terms of a solo run. I would say Starmie probably has to be the most overrated Pokemon that I've played so far, by far. So far, so good. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. I do think I need to go heal soon. I just don't have many potions, and I was being able to avoid healing, but this is the 7th floor. I think I could probably use an elixir and keep going, because right now I got a pretty good route going right now, actually. Feeling pretty good. I'm gonna drop a save. I mean, Starmie's just, it is what it is. Starmie's just not a very good, like, I'm not talking any trash. Like, look at its level up learn set. Like, you have to go all the way to Misty to even get a decent move. And even then, just having a water move at that point in the game is not very good. So you have to beat Surge, then make it to Celadon before you're like a competent Pokemon. I mean, it'll reflect that. We'll get to some ratings and stuff, like when I get more scientific on the ratings, like in a couple of months, and we'll see that. I don't think Starmie will be a A-tier Pokemon in the new rankings. Just a lot. Like, I mean, it's just how it is. It's a stone evolution. It just doesn't learn many moves, and only having a water move for the whole game, at least until you get about halfway through the game, is not very good. It doesn't feel very good. Yeah, I mean, later games just, especially Sword and Shield, a little bit of Sun and Moon, like those learn sets for pretty much every Pokemon are just so good. Like, they know what they're doing in those gens. It took them a while, but eventually they got it right. Okay, so I am going to go down to the 5th floor. I'm going to go heal one more time. I'm out of digs. I don't want to use, I can probably just avoid using an elixir here. And then we'll go back to the 3rd floor, take them out. We only have a couple of trainers left to go. Yeah, that's Gen 6. Slightly different. Yeah, but Tyler, you're making like a different kind of argument. Like, I'm just judging stuff on the lens of a solo run. Like, I'm a solo run channel. That's all I do is solo run. So, like, to look at it in a different way, like, it's fine. But, like, to argue it on my channel is like, you know. Like, you can learn TMs and stuff in a solo run, but the start's like one of the most important things about a run. And unfortunately, Starmie's got like, I don't know, it feels like a Bellsprout start almost. Bellsprout might even be better at the start, just because it has growth. I played a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie to you, D's. The performance of Scarlet and Violet on the Switch is atrocious. It's really hard for me to sit down and play it like long periods of time. It's very bad. The frame rate is, whew, it doesn't feel very good to play. Okay, we should be good. I'm gonna go heal one more time. We actually handled that pretty well considering the drawbacks and the weird talk about TMs in the chat. We handled it all pretty well. And now we are on to rival number 5. I mean, I don't care about judging it just on the move pool. Like, I'm just saying that Starmie's, I think Starmie's the most overrated Gen 1 Pokemon. Because people are like, you know how many times I've seen people say, oh, it's better than Mewtwo, play it, it's better than Mewtwo. Clueless. Clueless. Oh man, we dominated this fight. Oh, feeling good. The game's like, finally, someone said it. Starmie's not that good. And it finally gave me a bone. D's, I don't think that, I don't think the Switch is the problem for Scarlet and Violet. It's just a badly made game. Like, I mean, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom and like I've been having like some of the most fun of my life playing it. Like, it's been a really great game. Like, zero problems at all. Like, it's just Scarlet and Violet. Game Freak just sucks. I'm probably wrong on this, but didn't. Tyler, you're like saying like the 2 Pokemon you named, I don't think anybody's ever sat there and said Pikachu's gonna be the best solo run, or Charizard that's weak to Gyarados is gonna be the best solo run. Do you know how many people have told me, has said Starmie's gonna be as good as Mewtwo? Do Starmie, it's as good as Mewtwo. It's overrated. Like, go on the journey yourself with a channel and see. Yes, I stick by it. Like, for some reason, like, you can't differentiate between, like, personally liking it. I'm just saying, for a solo run, it is the most overrated, it's the most underperforming and overrated Pokemon in the entire generation. Like, if you're a fire type and you're weak to Gyarados, like, no one in their right mind is going to say, oh, that's the best Pokemon, because you know it's got a clear weakness. Starmie doesn't. It's the best typings in the entire game. Well, the thing about it is that there's a lot of armchair players that don't know much about the game, and there's a lot of people that give me advice and tell me stuff that don't actually do solo runs. Like the guy who was in here a couple weeks ago talking about how Oddish was better than Bellsprout. Like, what a joke. Oh my god, I might have to reload, hang on. Starmie's late game is great. Its early game is trash though. It's trash. No, Jacob, if you were in the stream a couple weeks ago, you know the guy. It doesn't make up for it, though. That's the thing. Do we need to pull up a tier list real quick, and we need to show all the Pokemon that are better than Starmie right now? And we haven't even done 50 Pokemon total yet, like full remakes, and there's like 10 or 12 already. I think there's like 14 Pokemon better than Starmie right now, out of 50. Yeah, he was committed, especially after the chat. He never elaborated, but we got an Oddish run coming up, guys. We'll take care of that. That's why we take care of it. But I've already done Starmie, so I can't really prove it anymore. Let's look real quick. Let me give you guys an idea. We'll take a break, and I might not have anything that's spoiler proof. $15. Some of them do. Well, Poliwrath is better. Poliwhirl's probably better. Poliwag's probably better. Anyway, I've done less than... I would say at this point in time, we have about 40 complete, up-to-date ranked Pokemon. So out of 40 Pokemon, 12, 13, 14, 15... 15 at least are better than Starmie right now, just by looking at the chart. Like, 15. Like, over roughly a little bit more than half of the Pokemon I've done are better than Starmie. It's only slightly better than Snorlax by a few minutes. Which is pretty sad if you think about it, because Snorlax goes second every single time. No, we've been over the Surf thing. I think you need to go look at some numbers. Like, I don't know where it would have helped. Especially with the badge boost. If you think that Surf in the late game is what held Starmie back, then you got to reevaluate the way you judge a Pokemon. But we're done. We're gonna go back to it. Yeah, there's 15 Pokemon better than Starmie. Let's not derail the whole stream. No, nobody's getting tilted. If anybody's getting tilted, it's somebody telling me that Surf. Well, I've looked at the numbers for Surf. That's what I'm saying. Like, you haven't looked at the numbers. You probably haven't even played Starmie in a Gen 1 run. We've done streams where we did like 3 Starmie runs and all that kind of stuff. No, I paused it right here, D's, because I made a mistake. I got to go back to this Giovanni fight because I was supposed to do something different. But how would it help? Like, here's your chance. How would it help? Like, instead of just saying it would help, like, this is your chance to give me tangible evidence that it would help. And what would it help over? Like, remember, I got software. Like, I got damage ranges and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to do that. I need to fly here. This was a mistake last time. That's not an answer, Tyler. That's just a blanket statement. Like, how? No, tell me which fight it would do better than a moveset of Ice Beam, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Harden for the badge boost. Like, where would Surf be better at? Like, your sources is really saying that it would make Bruno, like, it would make Bruno better? Like, who needs to make Bruno better? A Psychic type. Why would a Psychic type need to make Bruno easier? It's insane. It's insane. That's insane talk. Did I really not sweep through Giovanni? Like, Giovanni? Like, did I really not sweep through him? The video's been old, but there's no way I didn't just like, if by sweep you mean that maybe like one Pokemon wasn't a one-shot? I'm not supposed to fight this egg. You said the Elite Four. Okay, we drop a save here. This should be completely consistent. If anybody wants like a good example of like something that's like helpful and like that's tangible, I don't think he's in the chat right now, but like a long time ago I did a Poliwrath stream, pretty old, and there was somebody in the chat named Isaac, and he's a very knowledgeable player, and he brought up a spot in the game where Surf is helpful in that run, and I went and I was like, okay, let's look at it. And I looked at it, and it was actually like a time save, and we looked at the numbers and we saved it and we tried it out for the next run, and it actually helped. This is not an example of that. This is just like, oh, it would be better. But where? Because I've already like we've tried Surf, like we've looked at Surf before. We are on 5th gym, and I do think that we're making pretty good time because we can steamroll the next couple, but we're gonna have to start the Silph Co part and the fighting dojo and the extra training right there. Yeah, like I like to. Yeah, but Tyler, I don't show. Understand this. Like, I don't show every single run that I do. Like, I do a lot of testing off stream. Like, do you think I just got on stream and knew, like, exactly how many trainers to do to get level 25 before Misty on this run? Like, I'm clearly, like, I plan out the stuff and I just play it. But I'm all down for, like, at this point, like, I have, like, the rules video that, like, tells you exactly how I play. Like, I'm fine with being wrong. Like I really am. Like, if I'm wrong and somebody shows me a better, you know, way to do something, like, I'm more than happy to change it. But I just feel like there's no place where Surf is better. And if you're playing red version and your only place to make it better is the Giovanni fight, like, who cares about Giovanni? Like, it's such an easy fight in Pokemon Red. Like, if you save 2 or 3 turns in that fight, like, it's not great. It's not a good reason. Do we need, at the end of this, I don't know if I can load. I don't think I have my original Starmie routing, which is unfortunate. I need to make a pause here because I do know there's some crazy stuff in here that I need to do. Yeah, brisk swim time. The next Alolan run, I don't know. Okay, so Haxorus is going to be this Friday. I wanted to do it because of Community Day coming out. And then after that, like, we're kind of like, we're in this limbo right now. Like, nobody knows about the Parasect race. Like, when's it going to come out? We've been, like, in radio silence for a while. It's going to be Alolan Executor, but I don't know if it's going to be next week or if it's going to be the week after. Like, I don't know, so I can't really plan it out. But Alolan Executor will be the next one. Scott said June 17th. Is there did he make another post about it? Because I don't think he has. I can go back and find it right now where his last thing was, unless he's just telling different people. If Scott's on his stream saying that something's going to come out in July, but he's not telling the actual people in the race, that's kind of shitty. No way to really sugarcoat it. I feel like the communication has been absolute dick on that. We'll look back. Yeah, the last thing he said publicly was, June 17th. Oh, Starmie was a pretty good run. It's just not a very good solo run Pokemon. Well, you know, I don't pull any punches or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, some communication would go a long way. I'm just saying, guys, like I run a channel. Like, when's it gonna be? Like, I'm going on a 2-week honeymoon in June. Does that mean I don't get to enjoy the run now? Like, we've been waiting for this run to release over a year, and like now it's just gonna come out when I'm on vacation. Like, cool. You know what I mean? I don't know how Van Man is gonna handle his race, but I think the way this race took so long, I'm just off. I'm out of races. Oh my god. I loaded a save state because we're whatever. That's not its best move pool. Tyler, I don't know, man. All I can tell you is that you've been talking about Starmie for a really long time, and it's over with, buddy. Like, just, it's over with. Since we're reloading this save state here, I'll tell you what I did wrong before I load here. Sometimes it happens where, like, I load a save state because I mess up on a route. I skipped the trainer I wasn't supposed to skip. So we're back at Koga. Yeah, nobody, like... No, Starmie's just not that great of a... It's the most overrated Pokemon. Like, it's fine. Like, you can tell me it's overrated, but I guess you can go to J-Rose's video and tell him it's overrated. I guess when Scott does a video, I guess you can tell him he's playing it wrong. Oh my god, this is a speeding image of last week with Charmander. If I still had my route, I think my Starmie route was on an older version of this. I can't hit a rock slide now. Yeah, if you ever wonder, like sometimes like this, if you're watching and I don't count the resets, it's because I've already done this fight. I just made a mistake later. So we had to reload a save state. I'll remember the save state. There's a very specific way to do it, and I can't, like, a little bit sidetracked. Completely my fault. I don't want to punish Mankey for it. Well, Alakazam outperforms almost everything. Alakazam's a monster of a Pokemon. Yeah, I'd say Goku. I'm not a big DC guy. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state here. We need to fight all these trainers. There's a specific order. Yeah, that's something that I definitely had to fix for like a Scaladirge type run. It's just too, like, you just don't get to showcase the Pokemon. We also never see this trainer right here, the one with the 9 tails. Okay, don't skip the trainer. Okay, and now there's a specific thing. I'm back to focus mode. We're good. We're done talking about Starmie being overrated. It's not going to dominate the chat. Yeah, if Starmie just started off with like anything really, like if it started off with anything, it would be a pretty good Pokemon. But it's so hard for it to overcome that early game. Like, you only know it until you experience it. So I'd highly suggest to experience the early game. You have to pick up the Carbos before this because, believe it or not, we're so tight on stat experience right now that if we beat this trainer first, we won't be able to use that vitamin. And as for the race idea, I don't think, I honestly, truly, honestly in my heart, I think races for channels that aren't really big and established are kind of just wasting their time. But like $200 is probably a pretty good incentive to ensure that's not the case. I think if you're not offering monetary incentive for like a smaller channel, then there's probably no point in doing it. But I do think some money is a decent idea for that. My least favorite Pokemon? Oh man, I hate Geodude a lot. I'd have to think about that. Geodude, I really don't hate it that much. I don't know if it's my least. Oh, my least favorite Pokemon. Oh, level 40 Raticate. I ran out of repels. Easily my least favorite Pokemon. One of them at least. I don't know if this is number one, but it's got to be Tepig. I absolutely hate Tepig. I think Tepig's a complete trash of a Pokemon. Complete dumpster fire of a Pokemon. I absolutely hate it. Tandemaus? I don't know about that, brother. I'll tell you straight up, I don't know about that. What do they do, you know? Oh, I hate them all. I hate the whole line. They get worse and worse and worse as they evolve. Tepig's awful. What is the second stage? I've done blocked it out of my memory, but God, I hate that Pokemon the most. The second stage. Pyroar? No, Pyroar's a different Pokemon. Emboar? Pignot. Oh my god, Pignot? Don't get me started on Pignot. Pignot, when I think of Pignot, Pignot's the kind of person that comments on my thing. It's like, actually, you should have used Rock Slide in this situation. That's what I think about Pignot. Pignot looks like the wrestler Taz. If anybody remembers Taz from older wrestling. Pignot dressed exactly like ECW Taz. I'm gonna play this one safe. I'm gonna dig out. Hey, Pignot, master of the suplex. I get a lot of people comment on other stuff, so I can't really say much. We answered yes to that question, by the way. You're never gonna find a Pignot solo run. That's the worst piece of trash Pokemon ever. You can throw that thing in a dumpster. It's done for. If anybody ever did a Pignot solo run, I'd comment on it and I'd say I hate you. I'm actually gonna dig out and I'm gonna heal just to save it. Hey, Taz is a good wrestler. I bet he didn't know he had a Pokemon based off of him. One of the worst Pokemon of. I hate Pignot. We discovered that today. I was gonna say Tepig, but Pignot takes the cake for me. Pignot, oof. What a stupid dumpster Pokemon. Little piece of trash. We could lose this one. Maybe like I dig and Arcanine uses a reflect. I think probably the safest play is probably just to go double Rock Slide in case he reflects. So we crit. There we go. Point proven. Oh my god, I didn't mean to talk to him again. Yeah, but let me reiterate though. Let me reiterate for anybody watching right now. I don't care if I'm wrong on something. Like if someone sees something that I do that could potentially be made a little bit better and you have a suggestion for it, I'm 100% down to look at the numbers and see. What I'm not down for is someone just saying something and it's like, okay, well how? And it's like, I don't know, Giovanni. You know what I mean? So I don't want to come off as like ungrateful. I do like to improve and I don't think I'm perfect and I do think there's always more stuff to learn. So like I said, Isaac is a really good example back in the day. Like he really put my Poliwrath route. He gave me some like really helpful advice. Tyler, this isn't about you. I'm just PSA to everybody. I like to take stuff. You did say Giovanni though, did you not? You said it would have made Giovanni a one-shot, like red version Giovanni's a problem. It is always about Tyler, I agree. It seems that way, doesn't it? No. We're gonna take a break here. We're gonna scroll up. I'm gonna copy and paste exactly what you said. Oh, it says message retracted on one of your things. Was that, did you delete it? Hang on, we'll go back to it. Starmie would one-shot Blaine, Giovanni, and most of Bruno. Remember how you couldn't even sweep Giovanni with Surf? It would have swept Giovanni. Those are your exact words, brother. Do you have like short-term amnesia? Anyway, we're done. We're done. You said Giovanni. Maybe one day we'll do the Starmie and like I'll find some. It'll be on my own accord though, because I like, to be honest with you, you really haven't given me much. No, don't. Hey, let me say this too. Don't tell him to do a solo run. Don't treat him like that. Like Tyler's been a viewer for a long time. Like we're just having some banter back and forth. I don't want to be like, oh, well, you do it then. Like I don't like that response to him. Like he's still welcome here, and you know what I mean. Like we're still cool with each other. Like he has a different opinion, but it's an interesting topic to get into. So let's not treat him like that. Let's not turn against him. No. Let's not, funny internet user, let's not say stuff like that. No, like, yeah, don't attack him for that. Like, there's no reason to attack him for that. Like, he just has a different opinion. But I'm sure, like, just a lot of people are just probably slightly annoyed about talking about the stuff for so long. So let's not linger on it. If I ever just have time, like, maybe I can be sitting in the glaciers in Alaska in a couple weeks. Maybe I can jot down a Starmie route and we can take a hard look at if it actually helps or not. Like I don't like, no, like Yeah, I said what I said. Like, yeah, just it's a disagreement. No need to be ugly about it or anything. We're still nice. We're still positive. All that kind of yada yada yada. I forgot to save or heal. Like, I forgot to save and heal right here. If I lose, I'm not counting this. I'm gonna tell you this right now because I just completely forgot. Yes, I'm not, and I'm right here too. This is gonna be bad. No, it's not. Okay. Golduck is gonna be bad, but I mean, how bad's the question? You know what I mean? Like, you don't know. Like Ninetales, when you look at Ninetales on paper, it doesn't look like it would be too great, does it? But you pop that thing in a solo run, and it has a really good run. So like, Golduck could surprise us. It's something that I would like to do one day. You know what? We went like 2 hours without cussing. Fuck it, we're gonna heal. Tyler, if you're talking to me, I don't know anymore. Like, I just halfway defended you. Just take it. I don't agree. Surf's a pretty solid move, but Starmie's, the last thing I'll say about it, Starmie's move pool is just so stacked that it's hard to justify putting a water type move on there because the coverage you get from a stab psychic, Blizzard, I think Blizzard was actually the play in the final run. Blizzard, Psychic, and Thunderbolt, like 3 of the most premier moves ever. It's just really hard to fit Surf in there. It didn't really make too much of a difference. Especially when you're talking about red and blue version Blaine and red and blue version Giovanni. Like, those are 2 fights that you do not need to make faster. $5 per good one. I don't know how this fight goes. We're making a pretty solid time though, despite like all these mess ups and stuff like that. Where are we at? I'm like so far behind on my notes. Hang on. Let me see where we're at. Appreciate that, Taz. Oh, your name's Taz. Are you Pignut? No, no one's saying Giovanni, but you did say red version Blaine and Giovanni. Like, those are 2 very easy red and blue fights. Not worth doing it. Oh, it's Taz Pignut Strader, everybody in the chat. I really don't like Pignut. Probably not as bad as I thought I said it. It looks just like you. I love it. No, I scrolled up and read exactly what you said. Where we at? I'm looking at my notes if you're wondering. I'm really far behind. Okay, so we are on Doug Trio. We want to dig this because you can't do anything else otherwise. So we dig, we low kick, and I think we just dig. I think I probably should have healed. Yeah. Did I save it here? I'm getting distracted. Okay, that's a reset. Where did I... Hang on. I feel like I'm out of sorts a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't even full health. So that was a weird reset for me, to be honest with you. Diablo 4 is waiting. Yeah, but it's that unfun phase where you gotta like just play and beat it first. I'll probably, maybe this weekend I'll get into it a little more. Actually, it's a weird game, because like, you know, it's the typical structure of Diablo, but like, if you have everything, if you do everything in there, it's just like, it's so long. Yikes. No one's jumping you, Tyler. I think you're looking at it too black and white. basically what they're saying, what it boils down to is like, hey, if you think Surf is better, show us how. You know what I mean? And that's not, I don't think that's a great thing to say, but it is a valid thing to say. I do think Tears of the Kingdom is a better game than Diablo 4, yes. See, now you're calling me a liar. Like, is everything okay at home, brother? Is everything okay at home? Yeah, this fight's not going like I planned it. We really need like, probably like a Fisher or something like that. No, he's gonna hit the Earthquake. You got to go back to the chat for what? Tyler, what you're missing here? Here's what you're missing here is that no one cares. Like, you've been talking about this for like an hour, man. People are telling me that you've blocked them and stuff too. Like it's getting weird. Like, let's just say that. Like, it's just getting a little weird. Yeah, like you're just blocking a bunch of people. It's kind of strange, man. I could see Surf and Yellow version. I could see just because there's a lot. Water's a little bit better. Water and Grass in general, they have a little bit better coverage just because of the swap up in the champion teams. I could see that in Yellow version. But J-Rose, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. J-Rose just does first attempt speed runs. Okay. No, it's just weird that it's went on this long, man. Like, that's what it is. Like, you know. So this battle comes down to if you get slashed or not. We just got slashed. Not great. Okay, we got lucky there. And now can we survive? If we, okay, there we go. Perfect. And I think at this point we got it with Dig. The rival fight's a little bit weird for Mankey because it's really front loaded. It's not great. I need to go back and heal is what I need to do. I think Mankey, yeah, I think it gets up 240. I think I've probably left like, I don't know, 5 minutes on the table just from general stream shenanigans. Like, there's always something on the stream that, no matter what week it is, there's always something that causes like a run to mess up here and there. Oh yeah, we got some Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, Mankey's back sprite's weird. They didn't even try on the hands. I do like it just for that reason, because it's strange. Okay, we have... There's quite a few extra battles in here. There's a few really tough battles coming up. So... I am worried. I've never picked up that Hidden Ether. I mean, you don't... Ether, what does the Ether do for you? I don't think I've ever used an Ether on the Elite Fours. I just saved the elixirs. Sometimes I'll pick up the... I need to look and see what... I'm doing Victory Road battles. Hey, dude. Yeah, there's very, very few examples of green version being better. It reverses. You can tell it's like their first and they keep getting better and better. Let me see here. We got this cool trainer, the next cool trainer, black belt, juggler, tamer, and then we skip on the 3rd floor. So it's pretty straightforward what we're doing here. Without potions though, I'm a little bit worried because like I said earlier, like we had to use all of our stuff. So I'm hoping we can kind of keep this clean. If not, we might be in a little bit of trouble. I don't even know if ether's like, it's weird. If you've noticed, like, I guess like elixir is like a colloquial term, like depending on where you're from, you'll spell it a little bit different, but they spell elixir with an ER, whereas every other instance I've ever seen was with an IR. So there's like, the naming, it's weird, but this is like 20 years old, so you already know. It's really not that much different. There's a few differences, but there's not a whole lot. Well, I just noticed because like, I just played a lot, I guess. Like really, that's what it boils down to. But I was trying to search for it on some. I was trying to search for it, and I was like, why is it not on there? And it turns out that it's just spelt different. We'll dig this and just see. I will use an elixir here. Thank God. I want to save this. Yikers. Okay, that kind of threw a wrench in my plans. I don't know why I would rock slide that. Do I have anything that could help me? I really don't. I like that. Elixir. I just met her. It's highly likely that oh man, I just don't have the HP right now. Yeah, see, like stuff like this is gonna cause resets. And this is all down to me forgetting double edge earlier. It meant that I couldn't buy extra potions. So it's really, you know, we'll see how it goes. I think these, okay, never mind. I'm about to say, I don't think they have good AI. Oh man. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, fellas. We could rack up some resets right here. All I need to do is get lucky a few times. Oh, I had to reload, guys. Remember earlier when I said that, like, when you reload? I didn't even think about that. Oh, man. What am I doing? You had to reload, the repel didn't work out. Okay. Gonna be tight. I don't know why I made a save state here. I might have put myself in an unwinnable soft lock here, but we'll see. Yeah, so I just have a save state here for some reason, but we'll come back to it if we want. I think we're definitely, oh my God. I think we'll definitely have to take a look at Mankey number 2 today. I don't think there's any way around it. Yeah, because look, I just don't have any way to heal. And without wasting a bunch of time to buy stuff, I really need these levels. Like, they're so crucial. Rock Slide does the same amount of damage. So crucial. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, red and green don't look that great. I love, I mean, some of you probably already know this. I love the green Venusaur sprite. Outside of that, there's not many great ones. Oh my God, that probably just screwed us over. So we're gonna have some extra resets here. I'm perfectly fine with that. We'll probably come back and give, I really don't want to give Mankey another run, but I feel like this has just went too far. Okay, got the one kick, and we got the one hit. I had to reload again, so I'm out of repel, so it's costing me even more time. So, note to self, save state for this so you don't lose the thing. Yeah, only time you'll see a Parasect. Okay, so what I'm worried about is the final Victory Bell living and hitting me with something. It didn't like it does. So I'm going to use an elixir here, make it hard save, and we got one more trainer left. Our resets are also messed up, so let me fix that on the fly. Hang on. Oh my god, the game time's running. God help me. I had that too. I should have went for Body Slam. I don't know why I didn't. This is bad. This is awful. To reiterate, this one's so bad because I forgot Double Edge, and rather than like reset and waste a bunch of time, I was like, you know what, we'll find a way to make it work. And we're not finding a way to make it work. It'll work, but it's costing us a lot of resets. Thank God I can survive that. And what's funny is that I'm 400 experience short. So I need like a Geodude. Out of all the things to come save the day, a dude. Guys, a dude. No, Crabhammer's 100% accurate. I forgot to push the boulder. Well, Cheesy, it's not going pretty good. We're kind of losing our mind here a little bit. I forgot to push the boulder down. I have to reset and fight that battle over again. Yeah, Crabhammer's got high crit. A dude saved the day, but we have to get lucky. I'm not going to count resets on this fight now because I've already done it. All we need is like a water gun or a withdrawal. Or a crit. That'll work too. Okay. No harm, no foul. Golbat will work too. I'd rather it be a Geodude just for thematically because we don't like the dude around here. I can't believe I forgot the boulder. But we have to do this part now without a repel because I don't know, guys. Like, this end game was really messed up. Hey, not gaming. Yeah, the end game's really messed up, so we'll probably have to come back to Mankey. There's a couple of key, critical, crucial mistakes. We're out of repels, and we just like quadrupled our resets in this part of the game. Not great. Not my favorite thing in the world. Not even the full restore's hidden right here at the end, but it's not gonna help you out. Man, this run went off the rails quick, but it'll give us a good barometer of what to expect for the next time. Really just one big adjustment to make, and it'll go a long, long way. No, it's not live. It's not. Okay, so I'm going to use, I'm missing, hang on. Oh my God, why am I back here? Why am I doing this to myself? All right. Yes, it's live. We're having a bad time. Oh, no, I saved it. Never mind. We're not having a bad time. Hang on, guys. I gotta make one more adjustment real quick. I need to get ready, prepare. Oh, you're good. I would watch the second run because the first one's kind of like not my favorite. A lot of mess ups and a lot of useless banter in the comments, I'd say. Okay, let's go back to it. Okay, we had to do that. I don't know where my experience went wrong either. That's what's crazy about it. It's like there's just a few little bitty things that are off in this run, and I don't know. At least we got most of them. We know where to go, where it went wrong. Well, I mean, we had like 10 resets in here, so it's already kind of like a crapshoot. Like it's already, the run's already pretty much ruined just through that alone. And when it takes you an extra 5 times to get past something, it's just pretty easy to forget. Okay. Hard save, or I should use my rare candy. No cycling here. Okay. We want to use, we don't have any badge boosting moves. Okay, sometimes you just want to be a dude, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you're probably right. Now we're good. Level 73 is what we want. I think Primeape will be a pretty good Pokemon. Mankey's a pretty good Pokemon too. This is the level you want to be. We got the crit there, it's perfect. Okay, so let me pause it. This is the one spot where Dig is really, really useful over Earthquake because Slowbro can do whatever. He'll use Amnesia or Psychic turn 1, but the way the AI is set up, he'll always use Amnesia on turn 2, so that means when you come out and it gets its free move, it'll be Amnesia, so you can easily survive this, because in Yellow version, he does have Psychic. So he'll go underground, Amnesia, that's fine. He'll use Amnesia 100% of the time on turn 2, so that means we get out free. Rock Slide this. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that you can say that aren't any good. Most of the pre-evolved Pokemon aren't that good until you put a lot of time into them. But Mankey's definitely not the worst. I mean, there's several evolved Pokemon that performs worse than this. Predictions for Magmar. I think Magmar would be pretty awful. Not awful, but just not really that good. I played him on the, this was getting a little dicey, to be honest with you. I'm getting a little worried about it. Magmar's got a Starmie-esque early game. Like, it takes it a long time to get any good moves, but it doesn't have Starmie stats or variety at the end of the game. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't... Okay, I did. Yeah. Smegmar. I have not done Electabuzz. Electabuzz is the same thing, except worse, because it only has quick attack. I don't know why I'm not saving it, or healing right here. It is what it is. Let's just add additional challenge to the run. Geoking. I hate the Alolan when it's got hair for some reason. Just hanging out. Dude. Crushing a shoulder. Hey, man. Don't get crazy now. I don't think we need to heal or do anything for Agatha. So we're kind of cruising through the Elite Four, but that level 73 was really key for it. Oh my god. Did you see me get trolled right there? What am I doing? Am I still gonna do this? I mean, yeah, Jinx is a... Wait, Jinx is better than who, though? I don't know what race server. Are you talking about the Van Man race? I'm not even a part of that race. Yeah, it's just general mistakes. So now we're gonna make a hard pivot. Oh, the Scott one? I doubt half the people even know who I am over there. I'm ready for that race to get over with so I can just leave the server. It's just, I don't know, I don't like the server too much. We're gonna learn Rest. We're gonna learn Thunderbolt. And we're going to learn Mimic. So a complete overhaul of the learn set here. I'd have to look at the runs. It's really hard for me to sit down and say a certain Pokemon's better than another one just by looking at it at a glance. Like, I honestly don't know. Yeah, I'll probably have to do another playthrough. Sadly. I really blundered it. I just take the risk here, I think. Rap's not gonna do the job. And we should be able to sweep now. I mean, speed sucks like is the king of Gen 2. Like, Gen 2 Pokemon, I don't know. They just did not know how. They just made all their stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do another run for sure. Oh yeah, now we got one more change. We're gonna take away Rock Slide and we're gonna do Double Edge. And now this is some important testing for me to do. Ampharos is a cool Pokemon. It's just, Gen 2 had a problem with their speed. Okay, so this is like a 50-50 shot. Can I two-shot it? And will it use Slash? It used Slash turn 1, not great. Don't love it. Earthquake turn 2, not great. Can I two-shot it? No. Okay, that's a reset. That's how this fight's gonna go. I need to knock it out. Double Edge, we'll talk about why it's necessary soon. It's absolutely not necessary, but it makes a little bit faster. I mean, I would say Fury, look how much damage that Fury attack did. That's Fury swaps. That was so ridiculous. That looks like a bad range. I didn't get it. Okay, so I have like a 44% chance to two-shot it with Earthquake. That's what we're banking on here. I don't want to go too high of a level. I'm level 75. I mean, that's like about as high as I'm willing to go. Magnezone's a cool Pokemon. I'd like to do some of the other Pokemon later. I don't know. I'm not really looking at runs too much right now. I'm trying to take a break. I'm trying to like get the Parasect video out and have plans going up for the rest of the time. I cannot two-shot this thing, but it missed. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. Since I took so much damage, I have no choice but to rest on Executor. This means I will almost assuredly take Leech Seed right here. Okay, I woke up. So now, will it miss a Hypnosis? It never missed in my practice. It's not gonna miss today. That's what the fight comes down to. Can you make it past Sandshrew, and will it miss Hypnosis? I swear to God, guys, I've never seen this thing miss. I've never seen it miss. It's hit every single time. I try to keep I don't know about live, but like in my regular videos, if you're trying to sleep to it, then... This is oh, it's Donkey Kong Country, okay. I'm about to say, what is this song? No, we're gonna watch it. Like, I'm not wrong on this. Like, I did some extensive testing. It looks like this will be a two-shot range, so this is a much better position. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna knock this out. I'm gonna just go for it on the Executor. I'm gonna Double Edge, and I'm gonna just dare it to miss. Like, I want it to miss. It missed. Okay, so we can two-shot it. This is why we'll pause it. This is why you want Double Edge, because it's a guaranteed two-shot. Otherwise, it would be 3, and you see how annoying it can be, so you just kind of want it to be a little better. So for now, we're a little bit hurt. I don't trust a whole lot right here, so I'm just gonna say, okay. Screech, that's fine. Swift, that's fine too. So now we're in a good position. No, we got really lucky on the Hypnosis this run. Only the second attempt. I kept Thunderbolt just for this. If we get froze here, so be it. We don't. And that's the run over. Sub 4 hours, but this run was really bad at the end. Like, we wasted a lot of time. I do think that this run could be 340. That's pretty good. Oh, him's mad. I've been mad. Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. Just, oh, I'm sleepy. I guess I'll do that. Okay. That's the end of this one. I think we have to go back for another one because, God, 17 resets is just not... It's not. I really only forgot the double edge. I did a pretty good job at keeping up with everything, but the double edge slip up was really bad. 358, appreciate that. 358 for a 358. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a break real quick. I need some water. Go get some water, come back, we'll reset everything. Go ahead and reset the resets. I think I had to actually turn, there we go. $10 for my nerves, appreciate that, Taz. I usually stream earlier. Fridays at like 1 p.m. My time, Central Time. But I'll be right back, guys. Let me go get some water and stretch the old legs real quick. Maybe go give the old wife a little peck on the cheek. You know how it is. Maybe go pat the dog on the head. My practice runs were a little bit slower because I play on ×4 speed in practice. So it was kind of on par. They were just more smooth, not 17 resets. Gotta sleep. See you, man. Okay, I'll be back. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we're back. Trying to get my volume right. Okay. I'm gonna eat a granola bar real quick. We're about to see the power of a second run. Second runs can sometimes save up to 20 minutes. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has one of the best soundtracks of all time. Let me eat this granola bar real quick and then we'll hop in. Clear the saved data. I'm confident we're going to turn these single-digit resets on. It wasn't great. I didn't get to practice the run as much as I'd like. I really kind of rushed it out because I was like, man, I want to do Hackstress this Friday, but I need to stream, so when can I stream? So we'll start in a minute. Let me get done with this. Do some boring things real quick. Check my email. Okay. Mankey has potential to be resetless. That champion fight's worrisome though. I swear to God that hypnosis was awful. Mankey's so squishy. Look at him. Look at the stats. Glad to see you here. Squeam squanch. Okay. Without further ado, Nameless King. That was a good fight. One of my favorite bosses out of the FromSoft games. I'd say it's probably the hardest fight in Dark Souls 3. Non-DLCs, I think Lady Frida is harder. Okay, we're about to start. Let's go. Okay, a couple of things to cheer up here. I've watched in-depth playthroughs on Kingsfield. I haven't played them personally. Don't necessarily look like my kind of jam, but I have looked into them. Oh, man. Why couldn't that Mankey run just went perfect? No name. If this is your first stream, I named the Pokemon already, so names are already set. Him's mad. It's the nod to the first run. If it goes 3 straight tackles, I lose, but it looks like it's not going to. See how hard we get hit? Mankey is just so squishy. So I'm going to be picking up the potions. I don't think I should get rid of those potions either. Like, potions is like the limiting factor. And I just dropped the ball. Hang on, I'm going to adjust my... desktop audio real quick. I think that should be a good mix of everything. All right. We played the game really good except for one key mid-game mistake. Really cost us a lot. I thought we could work through it, but we can't. Mankey needs potions. Without extra potions, Mankey just can't get it done. 17 resets, not good enough for me. If the time was better, if the time was like 3 hours and 35 minutes or something crazy, better than my expectations, then maybe I could look at 17 resets and be okay with it, but the time was also kind of slow. I forgot to randomize the catch tutorial today, so it's just a Rattata. I like to randomize it just so we can see a random Pokemon. Okay, I think we could save a little time here too. One Leer. I think we learned that last time. Should put it into a 3-shot. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's not much you can do on these early fights. If these things go straight tackle, it could beat us. Oh my god, there's a bug in here. Oh my god, Mankey. Sweet baby Mankey. I'm telling you guys, Mankey's like very, very squishy. Mankey's a little piece of paper. God, am I gonna get that unlucky on encounters? We'll go Leer here. We're not level 8, but this does put it... I took so much damage right here. I actually hope the Metapod just goes for Hardens. I'm not talking about James. This is bad. We might lose this fight. If I lose this fight, I might just start over. Oh my god, how do we get past that one? No, I forgot Double Edge, which also gives you an extra nugget, and I was relying on that extra nugget money to get me some extra super potions. So I was missing out on like 4 at the least. Oh, a Pidgeotto. Can't escape. One Leer, hopefully I crit right there. Hopefully it's still a 3-shot. Okay, now we're gonna do everybody's favorite, Blackout, Light Years Blackout training. Going pretty good. The first 2 battles, we lived on like 1 HP both times, so not very comforting, I guess, but it is what it is. Like I said, Mankey's an interesting Pokemon. And like you do with all these runs, like my end goal of just ranking these Pokemon is you really want to, you know, come up with a strategy that works the best for these Pokemon. So don't mess around with the Diglett. It's already crit once. Monkey Nudist, how are you doing? We went to Blackout to level 12. My experience is a little bit off. I gotta look and see where I'm going wrong with it, but my yellow routing seems to be off in experience a lot. I gotta look and see where that's at. Whether it's like a self-induced error, because I did like rename a bunch of stuff, so I might have made a mistake. I feel like potentially I might have put red version Blackout or Light Years Junior Trainer into yellow. That might be what's causing it. I think we can play around with the Diglett a little more now. We got a little more stats. Level 10 makes you a little bit more tanky. This shouldn't take too long. If Machop could Light Years Blackout train, it'd be so much better than what it is, but that's what worries me about that run. I talked about it a little bit in the first run, but I want to do a Machop run shortly after this because they're very comparable Pokemon. Very similar Pokemon. I think initially on my first video, I pretty much said that Machop's going to be like, hands down, just better. I don't think that's the case. I think Machop's actually worse, or they're very close. think next level we will outspeed. So now we can really mess around with the Diglett. And you want to let the Diglett hit you more just because it can crit. It's got higher speed over the Sandshrew. So make this process a little faster. But we should be down to 2 or 3 more times of this and we'll be on with our lives. We crit there, thank God we didn't knock it out. Yeah, Mankey's really good at this kind of grinding. The next 2 runs that we're going to be streaming are not good at light years grinding at all, and we'll probably have to just skip them. Execute's going to be the most god-awful run. I don't want to redo that run. No, Machop only has 1 move, so it can't control the fight. You see on here, I can just use Leer forever until I get knocked out. Machop doesn't have that luxury. He has 1 move and that's it. Last time. God, don't get me started. Barrage is the worst move. I've done so many Executor runs. I need to... One day we'll have to redo Executor. There's a few non-priority runs that I want to redo one day, but that's not a priority. I guess I'll save it. I don't know why. Why not? Okay, so I should just go straight scratch and just win this battle. I think Nidoqueen deserves its own video because I've never done it before. If I ever get caught up on all this stuff, I do think that some test runs would be a fun thing to stream, to where I just, you know, do the blind run and stuff like that and show the process and optimize it a little bit and show that on the stream. I think that'd be cool, but we're a little bit off from that. Chicken jockey. Yeah, 5-turn crit barrage for sure. I've seen it happen to me on the champion fight. I don't know why I went for low kick. I just forgot my moves orders right there. Yeah, Nidoking will be pretty good. I don't think it'll be as good as Nidoking because offensive stats are usually the king of solo runs, but I think it'll be pretty good. I think Body Slam and Thrash is also an interesting comparison. I think Thrash is a little bit better for the early game. Just because you can save a lot of PP, and it's a little bit stronger than Body Slam anyway. No quick attack, that's pretty good. I don't mind Wrap as long as I'm not poisoned. If you're poisoned, it starts to add up a lot. Okay, we will learn Karate Chop after this. The run gets a lot better after that. That's why I like the old color palettes. When I'm using the Gen 2 stuff, the color palette doesn't change, so I don't know exactly when the transition to reset the run happens. That's why I appreciate that a lot. Okay, and like I mentioned earlier, I do want to start doing the Jigglypuff and the Clefairy Lash. You normally skip them, but since we have low kick, we need all the experience we can get from Mankey. Medium Fast isn't the best group, but you know, it's not bad. But Machop, for example, is in the medium slow group, and he would be getting levels faster here. Okay, 2 encounters, not my favorite, but it is what it is. So far, nothing is... There's no cause for concern. I need a little bit of experience here. in an ideal world, I would get very low number of encounters, and it's actually, man, that was a really good stretch right there. And I want to see a Geodude. That's perfect. This should be about 100 experience. 122. No, I was battling the trainer. Trainer Pokemon give 50% more experience. Did I knock out a Clefairy? I thought I ran from the wild one. I was battling the trainer. The Jigglypuff and the Clefairy last. Both easy one hits. I need to knock out one of these, I think. Yeah, that should give me enough right there. We'll go ahead and take this out. I mean, you just gotta feel it, Taz. You gotta know when to dodge and stuff. His timings are off. Like most things, you can't. I don't know. I don't know your prowess with the games, but it's more about knowing what's coming and reacting to it, reacting to what's coming rather than just guessing. So if you're just like, oh, he's gonna hit, I'm gonna dodge, you gotta just react when he's actually doing something because his timings are delayed. Yeah, Skullgirls has some crazy music, Kenneth. Really good music. There's one that I have to skip on here. I always tell myself I'm going to take it off the playlist because it has like some singing in it. Not really great for a stream, but it's still good music. Pretty clean right now. I'm not worried about this part of the game. It never was really that bad. No, yellow has those corrected. There's no way to avoid encounters in Viridian and yellow. Not only have they corrected that, the encounter rate's double. I could look up the exact figures, but I'm pretty sure it's like 10% in red and blue and 20% in yellow. Yeah, we're still live. I need to do an extra run. A lot of people comment real one. It's a pretty common comment. I appreciate that comment a lot though. We'll just karate chop here. I would cut out Mega Punch, but I need to battle that trainer down there anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. I should definitely have low kick there, but it's no harm, no foul. Yeah, it's like a little mini Mount Moon. It's not great. I don't like Pokemon Yellow's Viridian Forest, but it is what it is. I can't fault them for actually correcting the bug, but it's weird they corrected that bug, but they didn't correct things like psychic damage being, or psychic being immune to ghosts, or focus energy being bugged. Okay. Should be cruising here. I'm gonna low kick here. There we go. That is just perfect. No sand attack. It sand attacked me, but you know, like last time, if we get sand attacked, I'll just go for a karate chop because it has 100% accuracy. Okay, not too bad. I would like to heal, but I don't know. We'll see. I want to save some time. I want to make this run a lot better because 358 was the last one. The main thing about the last run that was so bad was the resets. I want to go a lot more heavy on the karate chops. Mega Punch technically has a higher chance to knock out some things. I want to just use a few just so I know they're guaranteed one hit, so I'll save some PP. This is a battle right here where you can't one-shot it anyway, so Mega Punch having a chance to crit actually can one-shot it, so that's why you would go for it there. Same thing for right here. Mankey, 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 Mankey. A little squishy boy, a little squishy monkey. A lot of people talk about, like, Seal's such a stupid Pokemon. It's so unimaginative. But what about Mankey? Like, Mankey's literally monkey with an A instead of an O. And the Pokemon's literally just a little monkey. Like, how come nobody ever talks about Mankey in the same sentence as Seal? Oh. I almost forgot. Charmander. The song goes kind of hard. I mean, most monkeys are pissed off too, so... I'm just saying, Mankey's not that much more creative than... It's just monkey with an A. Hello, Gaspar. Is that correct or no? I don't know. I got an Annihilate Sprite because sometimes I like to just work on sprites. I haven't done anything with it. I don't think you can... There's no way to implement its signature move. Just not a Gen 1-able move. I don't know when we could see a run like that. There's too much stuff that's been popping up that I need to take care of. I got, like, I don't know if anybody's in here that remembers, like, in the Rayquaza where I talked about self-debuffing moves and stuff like that. Like, I couldn't get them to work. I think I got them to work. It's very early. I haven't done a full test yet because I'm pretty busy, but I'm pretty sure that we can go ahead and go forward with, like, the Psycho Boost or the Close Combat or Hammer Arm, which is very important for the slacking run. Hey Anthony, how's it going? Okay, last time... Pretty high one-shot range on the Drowsy here. And just to save a little bit of time... Because you really want to be level 25 for Misty. I'm going to save it. Pretty high one-shot chance on this Drowsy here, but I'm just worried that he's going to survive again. It did. Only pound, not too bad. And I would save that for later, but just the ability to hit level 25 right here coming up after the Goldeen Trainer really helps out a lot. Damage rounding threshold. And if you didn't know why, sometimes we go into detail about it in videos, but damage rounding threshold, why it works, like if you have a level ending in 0, 3, 5, or 8, it dramatically increases the damage of a move because it uses the damage, your level, into the damage formula. Man, I'm feeling risky. I'm not gonna heal. I really want to save these potions. I know how hard it got last time. This might be a risk, and we might be taking a reset here for it. I'm hoping for an X defend. Yikers. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Yes. Okay, perfect. Sometimes you gotta take a risk. I'd rather take a risk in the early game because that's not Mankey's problem. Okay, we're scooting. Always gotta take a couple of risks in a run. It bothers me that I was a little bit of experience off at the end of last run, but that's a very minor problem. I hate when I get encounters right here. I think I was 400 experience off, and I fought an extra trainer I didn't mean to last run. Yeah, always good when you're not weak to water, so she'd just use any move. I only use great swords, Taz, if you're wondering. No matter what FromSoft game I'm doing, it's two-handed great sword. Did I already set? Okay. Wasted a little time there, but it's fine. Okay, we want to pick up rest. It's very important for that champion fight like we've seen last time. I just like that ultra great sword. I keep it simple. Give me that guts great sword. Pick up rest. I'm going to call an audible on the fly. We're going to pick up max potion. We will find a way to make it work. Oops. Accidentally used scratch there. All good. Okay, okay. I don't have timestamps for last time, so I'm not 100% sure. But I do know we lost all of our time in the end game. Yeah, we're on it. We're focused today. You can tell we're not learning focused energy. Oh, crit there. That's pretty good too. Will Raichu get lucky? Something's gonna get lucky. There's, you know, you can try to make these runs as consistent as possible, but there's always gonna be something. I don't think fairy should be weak to bug. I don't think that bug should resist fairy. Thanks, Black Laser. Appreciate that. Oh, my Rapidash, lovely. Love it to bits. I'm actually gonna use a potion here. Want to be full health here, because if you're not, you get put into those like Mega Punch ranges. I forgot to save it. I'll just make a save state. All good. X speed into a one shot. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We don't have to grind until... Oh! I did not mean to go there. I've been playing too much Pokemon Red. That's fine. That's really nothing. I can't wait till the Rapidash video. It's gonna be good. I got big plans for that, but I don't know when it's gonna work. This music's really fast paced and it's really making me think I need to be playing fast. How am I doing? I'm doing great. What am I doing? Okay, I had to think about that for a second. I think the last run I accidentally low-kicked a Bellsprout, but my runs, just like last run, they're in a slightly different order. But at least I put some thought into it before I got paralyzed or something stupid. Okay, don't overthink it. We can make it through this part like the back of our hands. I should have went for dig there. It'd be very easy to take out the evolution. I just don't want to change that much in a run. That's what it comes down to. I think that's a little bit too far. Like, besides, I'd have to redo every other pre-evolve run. And I don't want to have to redo. Like, I'm already struggling to get all these redones in. It sucks that I got growled there, but we have backup. We can just karate chop. Ignore the growl debuff. God, that hurts. Okay, so like I said earlier, you want to be full health or close to it for this Slowpoke right here, because it seems like it loves to go for confusion. Bug does resist fighting, does it not? Like, you're just saying something that actually exists. I'm poisoned, and this looks very awful when you're poisoned right there. But just to save just a little baby bit of time, I would rather do all the stuff I need to do in my menu at once, rather than healing the potion or healing the poison, going back in. Yeah, I mean, that's the exact thought process of it too. Like, how are you gonna fight a bug? I mean, you can ask some of the flies that live around my house that come in here. I'll fight them. I'll punch them in the face. Yeah, the poison flashes are specifically bad in dark caves. I've been meaning to for a long time. I've been meaning to light up the caves so we can actually see it. Because at this point, what do I have to prove? Like, I already do this every week. Like, what does it do for anyone just to see a black thing? Who punches a bug? Who doesn't punch a bug? It's a better question. I'm afraid my inventory is going to be slightly off, but we'll tackle that problem when it gets to it. $17. I know I gotta pick up a few items in here. You know what? I'm gonna call an audible. I'm gonna do this. We'll make an extra stop to deposit items, because I know it's gonna mess me up. This is an awful spot to talk to this guy at, but it's fine. It's a very, very, very minor. I gotta pause it real quick. I don't have my hair pulled up, and it's getting in my eyes. Okay. The first run went pretty bad. I made a blunder. You're actually just in time to see where I made the blunder. I didn't pick up double edge, and subsequently I didn't pick up the nugget, and I couldn't afford potions, and those potions cost me a lot of resets and a lot of time. That's the long and the short of it. I didn't think it would be as big of a deal as it was, but you know, that's why you do the runs. You go back to the first run and stuff like that, like, you know, the stuff we're talking about in chat, like, there's just a reason why you test everything. Like, sometimes on paper it looks like this or that move or this or that strategy would be good, and you actually play it out and it's just like, nah, didn't feel as good as I thought it would. No potions, felt really bad on Mankey. What, 40 base HP, 35 base special, 35 base defense. This thing's a little piece of paper. So ideally, I would save as much potions as I could, going towards Silph Co is the first line of business to where you need those potions. But you can actually, as we've seen, I actually planned it out pretty good in there. It was Victory Road where you really need the potions. Yeah, I have such bad stream luck, especially when I'm distracted. There's like a conversation going on. And like, to those of you still around in the chat or whatever, like I said, like, if I ever do a run and there's something I do wrong, like, I'm all for, like, tangible evidence, like you can do this better, blah blah blah. I'm all for that, but you know, tell me where, tell me when, show me something, and I'm not above listening to it. I don't want to sound like I came off as like ignoring that kind of stuff, but it's a very old argument, a very tired argument. The best pure fighting might be Hitmonlee, but the verdict is out on that. What am I doing now? Is it? I have not looked at my notes in a while. We've just been kind of going for it. Oh yeah, Poliwrath probably is the best. 228 time, I think, sits time right now on the leaderboard. Unless Hitmonlee has a god tier run. Yeah, without a doubt, Hitmonlee. You said pure fighting though, so I don't think that, yeah, pure fighting. Machamp easily number 1 right now. Hitmonlee might give it a run for its money, but I also think Primeape's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, it's fly. I'm just looking through my notes. I skipped a lot of stuff. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything this time. Yeah, I'm at full items again. I don't love it. So we got to get fly right here, and I can't. Okay, I might have to deposit multiple items. It is what it is. Oh, I forgot the dome fossil. That'll help. Oh, I don't. What the fuck? 2 item slots. We'll give it a shot. We'll restore some stuff later if we got to. I still got Bide. I forgot to sell Bide, which is bad. Bad. We'll make it work. If it takes a few extra trips to the center, it'll be fine. That's really not that big of a time loss. Not in the grand scheme of things. If this was like a Gengar, Alakazam type run where every second counts, maybe. But this isn't that run. I don't want to get rest out later. Okay, that works. Will Sandshrew be annoying? No, because I crit him. I can't believe the last run we actually one-shot rival number 5 and everything, so like... I don't know if we'll have that. Our first resets of the run last time was actually on the Fighting Dojo. That was where I first realized that I really needed some potions. Hey, you don't need luck, Taz. You got this. I will say that you're gonna have to do the fight perfect until the second phase. You're gonna have to be in that second phase with every last charge you can get, every Estus you can still have. Maybe one day I'll grind extra battles in here, but I don't know. I never did extra grinding because Pokemon Tower is such a lower level than you. It's hard to see it as a good place to grind. Okay, Marowak's annoying. He's not a reset by any means necessary, but like... he's really tanky. Marowak has a lot of defense. Different? I've been playing this music every week. I shouldn't need to save it here. The only reset point could be like a wheezing crit or like some unfortunate series of events like that. Maybe that won't happen. All we get is a tackle. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to... I'm going to store items one more time. It seems convoluted. Oh no. I'm gonna reload. I'm back here. Okay, I'm gonna reload and do this fight again. I accidentally deposited the bicycle and it would just cost too much time to reorder the inventory. The inventory is already set up in a very specific way. There's already a fairy dragon Pokemon. It's Mega Altaria. The fact that you've never heard of it probably is a testament to it's not that broken. I can deposit the Silph Co and fly. And I think we're good. I know. I knew it was going to say, are you watching still? Hang on, my playlist is acting up. Oh, that Pokemon that fits the exact criteria that you just named? It doesn't count. Okay, I need to make a save state because this is like one of those areas of the game where I always mess up, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the Pokemon. It's just me being a complete idiot, so I'll make a save state right there. Yeah, missing Double Edge last run, along with a couple of other little mistakes, really cost it. It's just really... God, guys, I can't stress this enough. Mankey needs those potions so bad. This is pretty tight right here, too, but I think depositing those extra items will allow me to pick up an extra... I could get a Hyper Potion, a Max Potion that I normally wouldn't get. And I'm wondering if those could put me over the edge. I don't need to heal. Where am I even going, though? I think it's time for the buy. Yeah. So just like last time, I'm going to wait until the very end to buy potions, because I'm not sure... Okay. I want to sell this one potion. I think that's it. All right, let me concentrate. Let me cook. I got to go ahead and learn Rock Slide right here, so I can pick up a fresh water. Not what I really wanted to do, but it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm actually going to sell the 4 stores. $5,000, that's a pretty good bit. We'll go back and we'll spend that money on potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, 7 potions, baby. That's got me feeling right. Hang on, I see your chat. This is the singing song, I know it. It's gonna start singing in a minute. I knew it! Okay. Love you, Skullgirls, but you gotta go. Alright. You have to buy, you know how much time you would lose buying individual drinks over and over and over and over? Yeah, Not Gaming's right, Josh. Like, is there any reason why everybody doesn't have 6 figures worth of money and like a house of their own? Like, yeah, it's just some people don't got it. Or there might be other circumstances or something like that. It's probably the same thing. Okay, let's see if we can avoid some resets here. We had 2 or 3 in here, just in this place alone. This place isn't good for Mankey, but I need these levels really bad. I'm having deja vu. Was this song coming on exactly last time I was in here? Ooh, I'm feeling it now. No reset, Mankey. Uh-oh, I didn't save it. And now we have so many extra potions, it just doesn't matter. I'll heal up all day long, brothers. I'll heal till the sun comes up. I don't know, I don't think I can one-shot the Hitmonlee. But I can two-shot it. And I'll just I won't take the risk on Hitmonchan, even though it mostly knows its learn set's absolute garbage. I was feeling the healing vibe, to be honest with you. No resets right there, so we've already amended 3 resets. I got a lot of potions. I'm feeling pretty good. I might stack some elixirs, because I didn't even have to use an elixir for the first 3 Elite Four members, so I'm probably free to use some elixirs as long as I save like a handful of potions for Victory Road. You know, never count your chickens before they're plucked. You know what they say? Never cross an egg on a road, but I think I got this one. I think I should dig this. This is about the time we ran out of potions. Oh, I forgot this guy last time. I knew it. The 5th to 9th warp scientist. I completely forgot this guy last time. And he's just about the right amount of experience that I needed. My favorite thing that never caught on is I loved in that one, I think it was a Voltorb video. I think I did it in a couple of videos, but where it's like, you want one of our prize Pokemon? And it's like, shut up, bitch. With the rock. My chat keeps disconnecting a little bit because my bit rate's too high. For some reason YouTube's saying, your specs are too good. Lower your specs to shitty specs. Yeah, I'm still alive. We had some blunders on the last one. Okay, guys. Since the run's going good, I'm not gonna take a risk this time. YouTube's weird, like it won't let me stream at like a high frame rate. It's like, hey, you gotta stream in 30 FPS. It's like, okay. They're like, well, I'm gonna up my bit rate because, you know, I want things to be a little bit smoother. And it's like, no, you can't do that either. Lower bit rate, worse stream, do it. Man, I I feel invincible right now. Mankey's invincible. I don't think Mankey could ever lose another battle in this game. Don't do it, Hypno. Okay, thank you. Okay, Eradicate, we get it. See, now I can pick up this hyper potion here. Now we probably have too much potions, but I think it's better to have too many potions than to have none and have 17 resets in Victory Road. We have 3 digs left. It's our best move. I don't know the exact ranges on these Pokemon. I don't want to risk it, so each one of you get a little dig. We can also pick up this other max potion down here. Little hidden max potion, boom. So we got, guys, we're ready. We got potions. Yeah, it's really annoying to me because, like, I've had a few streams in the past where I've had to, like, restart the whole entire stream, like, start it over because my frame rate was too high. And it's just like, oh, sure, I get it. And now it's like, oh, your bit rate's too high. It's like, what is there no limits? Rather be looking at them than looking for them. That's perfect, actually. I think I can just finish up without healing. I'm actually gonna save significant time just in this part of the game. It's gonna be kind of crazy how much the potions are gonna save my time. I don't have a good timestamp. But they will. I actually, on my Pokemon, I actually kick them. Not a hard kick, but just like a little nudge. I think this is my last antidote, which might actually be a good thing. Like, it saves me some backspace, and I was kind of worried about backspace, so, you know. I sold all my full restores, so maybe not a good thing, but we'll be positive about it. If I ever get to the point to where I need an antidote, I'll heal. God, this song's weird. Oh, I commented on this song last time. It's Donkey Kong. It's got like Resident Evil vibes in it too. You looked up Pignut? I'm sorry. I mean, that Pokemon came out like 12, 13 years ago though, so that one's not even that new of a Pokemon. I play Pokemon Go and I played the new game, so I'm pretty caught up on all the Pokemon. Man, Mankey kinda, not gonna lie to you guys, Mankey took that self-destruct pretty well, but I guess Electrode has awful attack stat. I think Electrode and Magneton are gonna be some sleeper runs. I think they're gonna be some pretty good runs. I think we've played so much Pokemon at this point that just about every run's gonna, like, there's a lot of potential for some good runs out of trash. Yep, there's over 1,000 Pokemon, brother. Probably a lot you don't know. 1,000. 1000. I was sitting around thinking about future runs and stuff like that. Like, I don't really want to get too far ahead right now, but I was like, man, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time is Dragapult. And I can't wait to do a Dragapult run. Guys, Dragapult's just a cool Pokemon. One of my favorites of all time. I cannot believe the difference in this run and last run. I'm actually livid. Staraptor's pretty cool. A lot of high risk maneuvers. Hey, we got access, like I said, like in a month or two, I think I might be able to do self-debuffing moves, so close combat's gonna be on the table. So, you know, we might actually be able to have a run like that actually looks like it's supposed to. Okay, I think I've already fought You know what? Just to save myself some time, I'm doing it. I'm gonna pop an elixir. I'm gonna pop Elixir. Quilava. I like Quilava. I like Cyndaquil and Typhlosion quite a good bit. Brave Bird. What does Brave Bird do? Is it just recoil damage? I know Brave Bird from Pokemon Go, but it doesn't do the same thing, I know. Kind of like Wild Charge. Yeah, just recoil damage, okay. It harshly lowers your defense in Pokemon Go, so sometimes I get it confused, especially those newer moves. I know what close combat does, though. Close combat would be crazy. I think close combat would be a really, really crazy move in Gen 1 because it would be like double badge boost on top of a really strong... Like, the drawbacks wouldn't be that bad if you were fast enough. Okay, the last question is that... Oh, I have not fought this guy yet. Okay. Well, we tried to do interesting Pokemon, what I thought was interesting, and they didn't work out. Maybe they will in the future. We'll keep a tab on it. But I mean, there's definitely gonna be some good runs, though. We got a Alolan Executor. We got Haxorus coming up. Then we got a Alolan Executor. Then I think we're gonna go back to Gen 1 regular. Okay, so this is just a Body Slam fest. Like, will it use Slash? I got poisoned. That kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. Because I can't cure the poison. But it's all good. I'll go back and I'll heal. I mean, it's fine. Like, yeah, I mean, I wish Obstagoon did better than any other video I did in the past, but it's like, if Obstagoon doesn't cut it, it just shows you that I gotta be smarter in my selections, you know? Diggersby, I get. Like, Diggersby, like, a lot of people say Diggersby's the ugliest Pokemon in the entire game. I get it. I like it. But I get why a video like that wouldn't do that great, but I don't get why Obstagoon wouldn't do great. But it's rough. I'm releasing a Friday video. That's why I'm doing it this way this week. Thursdays would probably work for me every week, but I mean, I only can stream this late now because it's the summer and it doesn't matter what time I stream. It's always going to be the same convenience level. I stream during the school year. I stream early because it doesn't interfere with like wife time and stuff like that. Family time. I mean, I can't change the schedule for you, that's what I'm saying, but like, I don't mind it. It's been a pretty good show out. I mean, we're like 4 hours. I don't even know how long are we in right now. 3 hours and 10 minutes. We still got 63 people. That's pretty good. I am bummed. I am a little bit bummed. I'm looking up where I'm going next. Earlier, Game Dev in chat said that Scott said in one of his streams that Parasect was going to get delayed to July, but he has not communicated that to anybody else, so it's kind of a bummer. I'm beginning to think that I'm gonna be out of the country when it releases, and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy the video, which kind of sucks. Like, there's a chance I might not even be able to watch the video until August. So, it is what it is. Perfect, man. Streams and snacks. Okay. I messed up on my order last time too, so I'm trying to correct my mistakes from last time. I gotta go to Celadon. I've already healed. I just healed. Okay. Don't do the execute beauty, and I'm pretty sure that we skipped a trainer in Silph that I picked up this time, so our experience should be good. And now Uh, computer science engineering is my second degree that I'm studying right now. I have one in electrical technology, but I don't really like it. And I would rather do something more tech involved. But the reason why I can stream the school part has nothing to do with it. I say it's not school and it's summer because my wife works in education, and it works for both of us to me to go earlier. Yeah, I used to have higher ambitions, but it's not that practical to do something. You know, you want to have something practical that's like a large field that pays good, that doesn't take, you know, striking oil to get into it, you know? Very smart for anybody. You gotta do something, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that makes videos, God, 0.00001% of people will ever make videos. No, Pokemon Master is not a degree for anybody unless you get really lucky. Very few people can make a living off of playing Pokemon, and I do not think I'll ever be one of those people, so you better be smart. I probably should go ahead and heal. Well, just as in general, I'd have my masters in Pokemon for sure. I know way too much, but in general, for me, the big selling points, I want to work from home, and I want to make a lot of money. So, boom, those are those are my two requirements. I don't even care if I really enjoy it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I need something feasible. I've worked from home for quite a while now, and I want to do that, but actually make a good bit of money. We missed Rock Slide here a lot last time. Maybe this, I mean, Mankey's feeling it right now, guys. Like, I've quietly put together a run here. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but look at this. And we got the egg. We didn't even have to take a psychic right there. I don't know about my doctorates. I don't know about that. I'm gonna heal here just so I can go straight into Pokemon Mansion with impunity. Not have to worry about anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I would do yet. I mean, I'm getting older, so like I've already got like, you know, I'm already doing stuff. Like, I'm not like some leisurely kid that can just do whatever he wants. I don't know what I'm looking for. I just know what I'm doing is not what I want to do. Yeah, you could code items into this game. There's tutorials out there for it. I mean, it would just be a lot easier for me just to take out the evolutions, but you know, I've already done so many runs that it would be unfair. 1, 2, 3. This is my third trainer. I skipped the next one. I think I mentioned it on the last run. It would put my experience at such a range to where I couldn't use the Carbos down here. I need to use it. I'm doing great. How are you doing? We got a real doctor in the chat. No, I don't want to use Toxic. Wait. Do I have multiple? Why do I have multiple Carbos in my inventory? What's my goal is to have fun. Drinking a Dr. Pepper. Close enough. Oh my god. The repel wore off? When did the repel wear off? I do not remember that. Hey, it's the only Sody Pop that has its degree. You know, Taz, the first step to recovery is admitting it. Yeah, my wife stopped at Masters. She's getting her certificate now that's like roughly somewhere between Masters and Doctorate, and that's about as high as she's gonna go, because it's like a lot of work. Two years clean, congratulations. You love to hear it. Now I want to answer all these questions wrong just so I can fight the trainers a little bit faster. It's so hard to do. It's so counterintuitive to what you usually do. Not from Sody, don't. Let's not make light of Taz's problems. I know you are. I was kidding a little bit too. Taz is a cool guy, and I knew he knows that you were kidding as well, I bet. I don't have a fancy soundboard. My God, when I stream for like 2.5 hours straight, my voice gets shot. My voice is already like down the drain right now, so no, definitely no Tombstoner in the chat. But we know it's here. Ah, I answered it right. Damn, the muscle memory. I think we could just rock slide this thing. It's kind of crazy. I actually think we might be in a position just to take Blaine straight on without going back to heal, so let's save a little more time. It's not quite the Tombstoner time yet, guys. Let it be patient. I'm going to use the Hyper Potion here. I have a protein in my inventory. Please, God, tell me I can use it. Oh my God. Okay, that's not a big deal. I'm answering yes. I answered yes. So, one minor mistake. I did not use a protein. Is that big of a deal? I doubt it. We'll see. But we are going for badge number 6. I'm going for Rock Slide again. We got burned, boys, but I think he's low enough to where it don't matter. Okay. Okay, so now we have to go to Sabrina. And we've had some murmurs in the chat from last time. It's like, oh, Sabrina's gonna be really tough, I bet. Sabrina gonna be really hard. I need Mimic. And I'm at 19 in the bags. Perfect. Sabrina gonna be really tough. You better watch out. Doubters, haters, guys. Every video, every stream. You better watch out. It's gonna be really hard. You might as well give up. You know how they are. Ah, you hate to see it. We actually had some trouble on Giovanni last time, which is kind of weird, considering that I'd had no problems at all previously. But we'll see. I want to look at... Okay, we're good. The way he used recover, he'd have to use psychic, and I don't even think it's a guaranteed. Now I use low kick here because dig's a 2-shot anyway, or a 2 turns, and I'll just body slam here. But I actually have potions. I feel my Mankey just feels stronger this run for some reason. It's kind of weird. Like fully paralyzed right there. Like, jeez, save some for the rest of us. Yeah, I mean, we had a talk earlier where it's like somebody said, I can't remember exactly what was said, but they were like, they didn't get that I planned stuff out. I don't remember exactly what the conversation was exactly, but it's just like, do you think stuff like that happens on accident? Like I perfectly outspeed the Alakazam and level up right before it, like. DV, no, that was stat experience mainly for that one. Why did I low kick there? It didn't matter. Okay, you want to leave right here, especially if you're going to wrap around, because you got to reset that top trainer. Going on these little weird, I don't know why, like what supervillain's like, okay, I want lava in my hideout or whatever, and he's like, I want little spinny circles so you can just spin all day, you know, like what is this trap? Like it's in the rocket hideout too. It's like, oh, I'm spinning. Oh no, I'm spinning. I must be in an evil location because I'm spinning around. I'm a little spinny snake. I think I'm fine to dig here. I'm a little bit worried about Geo. I got really unlucky. I'm fine. If my first reset of the run is to yellow version Giovanni, I'm fine with it. Like, what can you do? Oh, it's really hard to plan these runs. Like, yeah, I'm not telling anybody that they're easy. I'm just saying that I do precisely plan. Guard spec into a thunder. Now, I don't love the thunder. I missed the low kick. Oh my god, okay, that's gonna be a reset because I'm out of body slam. Maybe not, who knows? I could get the luckiest in the entire world. No, okay. I'm actually gonna use an elixir here. I do think, oh my god, what a classic maneuver. I think I probably lost this one. I'm fine with this getting a couple of resets here. I think I'll get another one right here. And just like last time, unless I get really lucky. No. I need to dig the Doug Trio. I think I need to use a elixir again because I didn't save it. I don't want to save it again. I'll make a save state. How about that? Yellow version Giovanni's really good, man. If you don't know about yellow version Giovanni, look something up. Just Google it, find it on Cerebi, and look at his learn set. Critical hit, fear. All right, bro. You won. Hey, bro, where else are you gonna... I'm gonna reload this one more time. Okay, there we go. Hey, search for Eden. Where else are you gonna find music like this other than this stream? Okay, we got the one shot. Can I get this one shot? No. Critical hit, Fury swaps 5 turns. Is that what's happening? 5 hit. He hit 5 times. Did I Gen 1 miss a body slam? Okay. This run's been going too good to go off the rails right now, so let's keep calm. I'm fine with a few resets here. Guard spec by Silph Co, okay. Okay. Guard spec by Silph Co, okay. Got it. Got it, got it. I knew in my darkest moment, I knew a guard spec from Silph Co would bail me out. Oh, it happens a lot. Like, we're gonna see that barrage have a 100% success rate in a minute. Get out of here, you level 3 Rattata. Might need to heal here, might not. What's happening in this fight? I think we go straight body slam. I missed. A Gen 1 miss, and he crit right after it. Oh, wow. The AI is so skilled. Like, I Gen 1 missed, and then he just crit. Oh, I missed. Is this the legendary 4-turn clamp? Oh my god, go fuck yourself. Now that's the kind of fury swaps I like to see. Don't paralyze me, brother. Oh, I took in sunlight. Perfect. Unless we get unlucky here. Oh, we got this in the bag, boys. This one's over. This is the done deal. I just sealed the deal here. Missing a little bit of PP, and I need those battles. I really want to make sure this part of the game goes smooth, because last time, I don't need to tell you guys, last time I had like 13 resets in here. I got potions. I got elixirs. I got anything else I could ever want. Repels, Squirtles, Charmanders. This fucking music's distracting me. I'm trying to like look over and see what it is. Like the most simple music. What was that? Sometimes sometimes I just spaz out and I'll just make some random movements. Making a save state right here. Super Repel, Squirtle. Okay, we got this. We got lots of potential here. If I make it to the Elite Four and this song's still playing, I'm removing it from the playlist. This song makes me sad. It's like you had to get woke up and go to church when you were little. Like you can't play Final Fantasy VII all night anymore because you had to go to church. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. He used double withdrawal, so I'm kind of triple withdrawal. Cool. Do they got churches? No. We don't even have electricity. We live in holes in the ground covered up by leaves. Oh, I need to battle this guy. I should have saved it. Should have saved it, but I didn't. Oh yeah, crit. That's what I needed right there. That's just what I needed, brothers. And now on this next spot, I actually look how many nice potions we have. I have so many potions that I don't even think I need to save unless like Golduck turns into an actual good Pokemon. As of right now, Golduck, he's only slightly worse than Starmie, the worst Pokemon in the game. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm out of PP. I don't think I can afford to use an elixir here, guys. I probably could go without. We'll see. I'd like to have some body slams, but I got 12 moves. We'll see how it goes. If I got to, I got to. I don't know, guys. Mankey feels, I don't know what I missed last time in the run, but Mankey just feels like the ranges just feel better. So I'm going to go ahead and not do that. I'm making safe states in here because I don't want to lose my repel if it comes to that. Oh, Chansey come here with that beautiful experience. 2,500 experience for one Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Okay. Almost there. Uh-oh. It survived. I don't know why I made a save right there. I don't know. You just gotta go for it here. The barrier ensures that it survives, and that's very annoying. Level 62, and while I'm sitting right here, I'm going to go ahead and use all 11 of my rare candies, because I gotta use them anyway. Hey, Chansey's just a juicy ball of free experience. Any run that you can get past the very annoying Parasect or the Dugong right after, and you can get to that Chansey, is such a good trainer to fight. I mean, a lot of good runs don't have to fight anything in here at all, but I gotta use that because I had to dip down, and I am perfectly right where we wanted to be. This boulder requires strength. I know it does. Use it. The viewers are somehow going up this week. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe I found my calling. Now, I can't do this all the time. I was about to pick up that full restore right there, but I don't need it. I've already sold my other ones. We're making pretty good headway. Why is this the loudest song in existence? Make a hard save, and now let's just go for it. I'm gonna pause it actually. We go next on this song. Hang on. Breath of Fire. Yeah. We'll get us some Final Fantasy 3 music in here. Now, Elite Four time. Oh. Okay, Elite Four went really well last time. I'm ready for it to go completely downhill this time. That's not what you want to see, because it's a very high one-shot chance. Spot cannon. Okay, this is where dig is actually good, better than earthquake, because Slowbro will always use amnesia on turn 2. So it's free. So we got rock slide for this, and we can use low kick or rock slide. They're exactly the same. There we go. No, it just means, okay, so if you save it before, when you load your game in red and blue, you're always facing down no matter what. So I always face down when I save it or whatever. It's just a habit, because when you load the game, it'll be a little bit faster. I'm worried, for some reason I got a premonition here about the Machamp. Don't do it, buddy. I knew it. I had a premonition, guys. I don't think I saved it. Yeah, okay. I got to redo Lorelei. We've already beat Lorelei. Lesson learned. I didn't heal. And I had a premonition, guys. When I think something's gonna happen, it usually does. But it's fine. I missed low kick, and oh my god, is that a critical? Oh my god, is that a critical hit 4-turn clamp? I'm not counting the Lorelei loss there, and if you're wondering why, it's because I've already beat Lorelei. Just out of pure stupidity of me not saving after Lorelei, I'm not gonna punish Mankey for that. And if you think I should, ask yourself what's wrong. Ask yourself what's wrong with yourself in the mirror. Well, I didn't heal. I just got the feeling that I was gonna get karate chopped down with its better move pool. Oh no. So I'll heal. We'll give the game what it wants. Oh, Clamp's the strongest move in the game if it hits all 5 times. It's absurd. Punish your Pokemon for your own mistakes. Hey, hey. They look like Pignite. People doing that look exactly like Pignite. I don't know what I'm doing on the Hitmonchan. Yeah, we made Clamp work in the Cloister run. It was okay, but it wasn't great. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's really good. I have 4 digs left, and that's really, really, really cutting it close. Like, if I miss a dig, I need to just do this. I've talked myself out of it already. This is the most simple fight in the game. It's really straightforward. It's already over. I don't even know what Population Bomb is. It sounds like it was nerfed, so I'll probably never know now. Okay, hard move pivot. We're shaking around all the moves today. Oh, I don't care what you say about Alabama. It's a shitty state. Shitty Bible Belt. Not really much more to say about it. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, we're set up. We got this fight won now. I mean, I live here. It's not the best. How did it survive that? Okay, whatever. Okay, now the real question becomes, how will our hypnosis luck work? I'm gonna restart that because I used the wrong move and I'm not gonna have my turn start off awful. Okay, Fury swaps, that's what I want to see. We have a 50-50 chance. And that's a crit, baby. That's a crit and that's 2 Fury swaps. We're looking set up to go. Okay, we have double edge on the learn set here because it's a guaranteed 2-shot on the Executor. Nothing else can even come close to that. And it missed the hypnosis. Oh my god, did we just one-shot the champion? Now, never say never. I think I play it safe and I rest on the Cloister. I'm in the same exact position that I was in, and I don't think it matters. I think we just win. GG. So the time really wasn't that big of an improvement. Like I said, it was like a few minutes, but the resets, a third of the reset. So there you go. Let me keep the crown on real quick so it doesn't toggle off. There you go. Yeah, 355 is a pretty good time. I got a new ranking system that I'm working for. I'm not going to iron it out. I got a formula for it if you really want to know. I have a formula set up to give runs a letter grade, and I'm not going to show that. I'll preview it Friday. I'm not sure when it's going to be ready to release. So what are our stats here? Hang on, let me look. 355 with 5 resets. So let me see here. What is the exact time? Hang on. 3:55:24. So if we plug in 3:55:24 with 5 resets into this magical formula, Mankey would have an overall 0 to 100 rating of 63.69. So in the 60s. It's respectable. You know what I mean? Like, it's respectable. I'll start showing that later. I'll see a preview of it, but like I said, I've been getting ahead on my cross-gen runs because I'm going to take a trip. But about the time we get to the Oddish video, I think, which will be August-ish, I don't know. It's really weird with the Parasect run because it's like, how do I plan stuff around it? Like, I'm going to tell you guys right now, we were told to record the Parasect runs back in May. So like, the first week of May, I had it recorded. So it's already dated. Like, it's already doesn't make sense with the rest of my videos, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. I don't know when stuff's going to come out. If I could let you know, I would, but you know. We'll do Mewtwo again soon, next few months, I guess. But it's a pretty good run, guys. It's like, about what I expected. Mankey just, I don't know, it's really squishy. That's its problem. Nice. You beat it right when the stream's gonna end. But alright, guys. I appreciate it. We had a pretty good run. And I think that's about it for me. And I guess for next time, I'm going to leave myself a note. Turn off the bitrate before you stream. But it was an incredibly long stream. And dare I say, I'm done. Anybody watching the VODs and stuff, I'm going to leave a pinned comment down below. But appreciate you guys. Anybody who donated, did whatever, I do appreciate that a lot. And before I go, I'm just going to mute the mic. I'm going to play a few ads. If you want to watch the ads, cool. If you don't, I could care less. Either way, it's been good. Friday, I don't know what time, anywhere from 12 to 2 Central Time, I'm going to release Haxorus. So watch out for that. I'm sure I'll leave a post about it tomorrow. If you're a channel member or a Patreon, I will roll out a few more patches for the cross-gen runs tomorrow as well. But that's really about all I got for you. See you guys. Appreciate you.